Welcome, everyone.
Hey, guys.
We're here, ready for another stream.
That's right.
We haven't streamed in almost a month, so it makes it sound like we're full-time streamers. We never committed and said that we're full-time streamers. That's for the 2026 era.
Yes, that is the big project we've been working on. So, or one of them. So get excited. And as you guys might have noticed, there were no streams the last 2 weeks, and it's because Ryan was on a mission trip.
No secret. We were very honest and open about it. I was gone. I was gone for a little longer than expected, but there was a little more detail in the paint job. If you want to see the work that I did in South Dakota to repaint a Native American man's home, you can, I guess, on the next podcast episode.
Yeah, it'll be the one. It comes out on Patreon tomorrow, and then it'll hit the tube next week.
What's up, Jake? I just see him right there, and he put an emoji.
Oh, Jake.
Without my glasses, I can only assume that it's probably a negative emoji.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
knowing that guy it is, and I actually don't wear my glasses often anymore. But when I was leaving my house this morning,
I want to see if it actually would help me read.
We have pretty similar prescriptions and subscriptions.
I would say now my eyes have changed to where I do need, like,
are these too weak or too strong?
Too weak, maybe. I can't tell if it's too, because they both generate blurriness.
Yeah, yours are a little blurry for me, but I can't tell if it's like which direction to go. Also, did we press go on the camera or the audio? All right, guys, give us 1 second.
Tell me when we'll count down like best friends do.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We got audio recording. I see it right there. We just got to remember to do a sync for Johnson with the start truck sim.
Hey, here's a little something for you, Johnson.
Well, there you go.
Hey.
Well, hey!
I didn't even show it. Damn it! I was too off camera. My jeans have a
Our YouTube contract flashed before my eyes.
Hey man, don't worry, it's not my real
Does YouTube
penis.
still do that? Pay people a lot of money to only stream there? Because we've been thinking about packing up.
Yeah, we have. We've been thinking about, getting the show on the road and leaving YouTube in the dust.
So if they want to keep us, the Funny Brothers,
which honestly, if we do leave the platform, it's going to be a very devastating blow to Google. So, guys, our inboxes are open, and I have actually been thinking though about simul streaming.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, you can do it now, and I was like, I wonder if we should have it on Twitch too. You know,
Twitch is a wonderful little platform. Also, not so wonderful on occasion. But what large corporation that brings in millions and millions and millions of dollars isn't?
Nestle. I think that maybe we could try it if people wanted it. If it would increase viewership, then yeah, you know, I'm down. But I'm excited because today we're playing a little bit of Truck Sim, guys.
I was gonna bring up chat and I can't even read it.
Here, if you want to pop it out,
nope.
I could pop it out and make it bigger. Would you like that? And I could press Control Plus.
I might like it a little
quite
bit.
a few times and make it look real good.
I'm waiting. Took this Uncrustable out. It feels almost ready to enjoy. I feel like though it still needs maybe a half an hour to be perfect for me. I'm excited. This is going to be a big moment. I hope that there's more peanut butter than jelly in this one.
Really?
I'm a 2-to-1 ratio on the peanut butter and jelly in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Really?
Oh yeah. I like the jelly accenting what is my favorite ingredient, the peanut butter. Creamy. Crunchy's fine on occasion.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
How's
that look, dude? Can you read it now?
Oh yeah, I made it. Heart face, heart face, heart face, heart face. I'm not going to Twitch, not even for these handsome brothers. Okay, Ariana. Look, I wouldn't be talking after your incident at the donut shop a few years ago. You got to be looking at your public perception first off. Yeah. Also with the SpongeBob guy and breaking up his marriage or whatever happened there.
That was not the best look, Ariana.
And I care so much about Ariana Grande's personal life and personal relationships that it makes me angry when I hear gossip that her and SpongeBob man were commingling.
They're still together though, right?
What?
Did they break up?
Their sinful romance is still breeding?
Yeah, I believe it is, right? And unless it hasn't hit like TMZ would be the first to let me know. I have a direct line with TMZ. They let me know the big scoops before they actually come out.
Ariana Grande accidentally fell and knocked herself out of the car, but we grabbed the picture of her cooch.
Dude,
here she is.
I remember
bleeding on the ground, knocked out. It's like TMZ, we got it first. They're the same guys who like would wait outside of like Britney Spears like SUV.
Oh yeah,
well, let's get the crotch shot.
Skirt.
That's not specifically TMZ. That's like paparazzi who are then selling shit.
Yeah,
to TMZ.
yeah. TMZ buys the thing off of them.
They're the funders for that behavior.
They weren't the ones who bought Kim's sex tape or Paris Hilton's sex tape, were they?
They may have been.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I do know that like paparazzi will then if they get something juicy, they take it to TMZ and other places. I mean, there's like a bidding war. It's like, hey, I have this. Do you want it? And then they'll get a pretty penny. I've seen paparazzi a few times around LA. They look very annoying.
Well, they annoy you on occasion.
Yeah, pretty intently. And
I didn't know you put the Luca mode in. I just saw
it. Yeah, I was wondering if people were gonna notice the new Luke emote.
My detective headshot.
Yeah, there's a Luke emote, guys. There it is. Let's
see it.
Let's see it in the chat.
I love that it's just a photo.
You know, I remember last stream you were saying there's still no Luke emote. You said you would, and I realized
you did promise someone.
Yeah. So before we started streaming today,
posterized at all, or is it just like just the picture?
No, I just cut his head out of the image. I did adjust the.
Okay.
I adjusted the exposure slightly and the contrast I cranked up, but then I turned up the clarity and the texture a lot.
Okay.
Because when it's small, you want to be able
to
see
all those loot
terrifying.
aficionados down there.
Yeah, look at that. You like that, Luke?
I do like that, yeah.
Oh, there's more new emojis too, by the way. There's
the truck driving one?
Yeah, there's Jackson Dunson, the guy who made the 3D animation of the Nana Nana Boo Boo. There's some new ones he's made of Ryan and some new ones of me. The purple one that I'm seeing, that's a reference to, I don't know why he picked this, but I love it. It's basically like Magic School Bus when Arnold takes off his helmet and freezes in space. It's just my face is
that moment?
Yeah.
Do his eyes turn purple?
I'm wearing glasses, or I have Arnold's glasses on.
See, I still really only remember the episode that Miss Frizzle took the entire class and went inside of Arnold.
Right. They just go deep inside Arnold's body. Do they go in his like digestive system and everything?
I think they go through the whole body. Yeah.
They go deep in there. You're learning about the body in this episode, specifically the human body.
Does he know?
Oh, he's well, I think he's aware, but he's like, oh, brother, because he's like, oh, part of me feels like he's excited because he chooses to be the one kid that doesn't get to go on the field trip because he always gets nervous about going on field trips. But the counteract to that is then Mr. like, okay, you don't get to go on the field trip. You are the field trip. Bump, 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 bump. So he has to stay behind in class. Or maybe he's sick and they have to cure him. I really don't know.
I think he's sick and he's like laying in bed maybe, and they go inside his body to cure him.
I ate dog poop outside during recess, and I'm feeling really ill.
I'd be really nervous if like my friends and my teacher were inside me tiny, because not even from like an invasive standpoint, but I'd be like, what if they get stuck and they can't?
I would love it in Arnold's stomach. They just find like chewed up kind of like bags of like pretzels or Lay's chips.
He doesn't know how to open things.
Like he's eating garbage.
Just like things with the wrapper still on.
What if they start kicking his G-spot while he's like at the grocery store or something?
Arnold's a child.
No, in this scenario, he's an adult.
This is hypothetical.
In this hypothetical, he's adult Arnold.
This is adult
Graduated. Maybe.
From college even, actually. He's
even better.
Yes, you're
right. Miss Frizzle and her gang of hooligans, who are all
also adults.
They're a gang now. They're no longer a class.
Yes, and it's actually kind of a problem now. They're roaming the streets of Philadelphia usually, causing trouble.
Yeah, and they go into Arnold and they stimulate his prostate. And next thing you know, Arnold experiences his first prostate orgasm thanks to the frizz.
As long as Arnold's an adult, I'm fine with this as long as he's okay with it.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, he invited them into his body. Yeah.
This is there's full consent. He 100%. Okay. It was his idea actually. So
and then,
remember that time you went inside of me when I was a kid? What if you went inside of me now that I'm an adult? Is that kind of like what's going through his head?
Yeah, that's basically the pitch of the relaunch.
And you can't get upset with me. That's what happens in the episode. Just because it sounds weird, blame the Magic School Bus writing team.
Y'all are sick.
Blame the fucking Magic School Bus writing team.
I think that,
I mean, Luke's.
He was the one that,
But in this one, Arnold was 24.
Yeah, he's getting his master's degree actually. And
okay,
he's
23, 24.
Starting quite a
his
successful
doctorate even. Maybe.
Yes.
Wow.
He's going for a PhD MD.
PhD MD. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
MD PhD.
That's crazy. But what's even more crazy is how much we love you guys, and thank you for showing up to the stream. That's all for today. Gotcha. Dude, we still haven't turned off the GIF that shows whenever someone like donates.
It still shows up in the little window down there.
There's still like some red.
Well, we've turned it off before. It just like keeps turning itself back on.
Right.
I know you guys want to watch us truck around and play Truck Sim. We might as well just get into it. Because we've been streaming for well over 2 hours just jabbering on. It's been a lot less than that, but if they think we've been talking, it means that we've been showing them a lot of attention, and it gives us actually like more leniency and room for praise.
And it's I mean, we've been going a quarter of 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I mean, it does give us.
And I love quarters.
Yeah. Little. I will say about the quarters thing. You love them all you want. Just stop. Don't swallow them. It's impressive that you can swallow them without.
No one's gonna rob me then, though.
I can't argue with that.
You're gonna stick me up and like I can't poop or I mean they can try to get me to vomit, but that's too heavy. That's not coming up.
Okay, I mean I really can't argue with that one. That it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we should just get streaming.
Okay.
Well, we are streaming, but
we.
Whoa. How's that feel?
Ooh, that's under my legs.
Watch out, Luke.
Wait,
Luke.
Luke, be careful.
Luke, lift your leg higher. Nice. You know, I really wish we could play this with the Switch Pro controller because that one's just so comfy.
I think the Xbox controller is widely known as
the best
controller for hand feel, and I agree. Although
I also agree.
I've been really enjoying my PlayStation controller recently.
Not here though, right? Because the PlayStation Man.
The PlayStation Man. For some reason, I've been asking you guys if you could get a hold of the PlayStation Man.
I've been trying. I sent him an email yesterday, and that was like the third email I've sent.
Get Ryan his PlayStation should be the first words out of your mouth if you ever catch sight of the PlayStation Man.
I have, dude. I'm telling you this, and I've sent several emails. So,
and I won't even use it for selfish purposes like streaming. I'll just do it for like self-care out in the lobby area.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just play games every now and
Mental
then
health
on the PlayStation.
Self-care.
But I can't because we have no PlayStation because you guys haven't talked to the PlayStation.
I've been trying, and I know that it's been taking a toll on your mental health, not having the PlayStation here.
Well, I have a PlayStation at home. It just sucks that I don't have a PlayStation here. We have an Xbox here, and we have a computer here. I just don't have a PlayStation, which it's fine.
I promise, dude. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna get back to me any day now. Let's play some truck. Let's play some truck sim. Alrighty.
You have to turn the audio on the desk.
I
believe
think I got
so.
it from here.
Yep.
Oh.
There it is. There it is.
We gotta click on.
Ooh. Ooh, yes. And look, Ryan, this time I remembered I can actually use the D-pad.
Did we download the new DLC?
We've only had a couple months.
We've only had over a year.
Wait, can you turn it down on the TV so I can make sure it's coming through?
Yeah, it is a little...
It's very quiet on stream.
Wait, if I go to...
Or it's quiet-ish.
Yeah, we're good.
So, I was seeing real quick if I could actually buy the mods in-game.
No,
but
I wouldn't pull up anything to deal with purchasing stuff live on stream. Unless you,
Well,
you want to share like card info and stuff like that.
That's what I was planning on, just to... I have it in a text file on the desktop.
Rule of thumb for streaming, don't... unless you just have a screen like a BRB screen or something to plaster over, never go to the payment screen live.
Well, I like to live dangerously. It's a game I play where I try to see how many times I can cancel one credit card, or my credit card in 1 month.
Does that my penis look like a thumb to you?
Oh, your penis doesn't look like a thumb.
The head of my penis. Like, look at
Yes, the head does.
Like, look at it real quick.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say it's closer to like a big toe than a thumb, personally. But
not like Dan's thumb.
No, not like Dan's thumb. That's like a toe. It's disgusting, dude.
Bring us back, Luke.
Okay. Let's look at our jobs. Let's see where we are. We want the freight market.
Yeah, we do.
And we are currently...
Ooh, 89,000 buckaroos.
Wow. Fireworks, too. That's pretty exciting. From Colorado Springs.
That doesn't seem too bad.
No.
For 89, but it's that thing where there's 3 fucking whole trailers attached to the back.
Yeah, it is 3 trailers of fireworks.
Is there anything more fun we can drive? Is there like an outside like family pool we could deliver?
Ooh, filled with water already, and the family, and you have to drive safely.
And you got to be careful because the more water you spill, the less you get, the less money you get because it counts as damage.
By the end, they're just sitting in about a foot of water, not having any fun. I'm just looking at overall price. Price per distance is what we were just on. Yard truck. Seeing if there's a fracking tank.
Ooh, let's see.
That's 127K, but it's very long. Yeah.
I got to start paying attention to location more when I'm looking at these big numbers.
Free market. Sorry, I pressed... sometimes I accidentally hit these little paddles. I'm not used to them. Should we just look at price?
Look at the little humping semis. That's kind of fun.
That is, and it's the most expensive job, but it's going...
a long ways, huh?
Yeah, from Montana to Texas. So that's a very long...
All the way to the bottom of Texas.
And knowing us, whenever we take a long job like this, we end up racking up so many penalties that it's not even...
worth it.
Yeah. Boom lift. I'm going to look at price per distance again, because I think that is the best way to sort. Because fireworks is the best price per distance.
I mean, it's 89,000 for like a fun little, 3 statewide trip.
Look at that. I mean, Montana's definitely looks like we're going to get some mountain you know, you can kind of see where it gets real squiggly.
Wait, look at that one that is just New Mexico to New Mexico. That's going to take 35 hours. Oh, wait, no, it expires in 35
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Never mind.
That's a short one for
That is a short
34,000.
one. That's fun.
This is Wyoming to
Why don't you do that
Montana.
one? That's short. Just get us 35,000. You're gonna have to quick travel to the starting
That's fine.
city.
Yeah, let's do the let's do. Oh wait, there's also the articulated hauler from Wyoming to Wyoming.
It's only 12,000.
Wow. Oh, it's only 12,000. Sorry.
What's
Okay.
the 38,000 one? Oh, never mind. New Mexico to Arizona, but not worth the extra 4.
No, I like this one. Let's do the haul truck.
All right.
Chases.
What do those
Chassis?
red and white stripe banners mean on the
It
left
means
side?
that it's like a special load. So it's like a oversized load or fragile or whatever, because we, using our skill points added on top, when we level up, we can up the types of cargo we can take. So that's a special one.
Damn, that weighs 187,000 pounds.
Yeah, me to Ryan's mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I know she struggles with that. I shouldn't have. Ryan, that hurts, dude. You're going to break my neck.
And you're hurting my heart. So equivalencies.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, dude? What are you looking for?
Looking for something. Chill. Just relax.
Stop. I spilled a little water on my jeans. That's what that wet spot is. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this job, selecting it, and we are not close. We're gonna have to fast travel, ain't we?
Not close. Is there a word for that?
I don't know actually. Let's see.
You like that one, Luke?
Yeah, that one worked for me.
Quick travel.
Anybody else? Hey, if you laughed at the joke, you gotta say so. Every time you laugh, you gotta personally go ha 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 in the chat.
Yes.
Obviously the comment section. I guess it's the same thing.
Where is I forgot the city we're starting in.
So many ha's. We're starting in
Oh, it's New Mexico.
Gallup?
Okay. Yeah, so Gallup, New Mexico.
Hopefully the fast travel won't extend over the 35-hour and when it expires. I think we have enough time to get there.
No, that's why it's called fast travel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where is Little
Like
Gallup?
the top left?
Yeah. Luke and I have
That's
been
where
to
it
Gallup.
starts, right?
Did we go to Gallup?
Yeah.
I've been to
we
Gallup
drove through
before.
Gallup.
The
Spending 2,500.
turquoise capital of the U.S., I believe.
Mm-hmm. New Mexico is the turquoise state. Is it?
Did you say New Mexico is the turquoise state?
Mm-hmm. Like a bunch of, I don't know, it's turquoise mines?
They have turquoise freeway. Like, they paint the freeways turquoise. Okay. No, don't upgrade it. Okay, let's start the engine. Okay.
It always feels good starting a new job.
Yeah, it
getting
does.
back into it.
God damn it.
You got this.
Ryan, just to report, we do have a lot of jazz.
Ooh.
That's good. I love a ja.
I was gonna. Okay, where does the ja? Is that like old?
Oh, it's just because J in Spanish
Right,
is
okay.
H sound. It's just ha 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 ha.
Okay, I have. Isn't there like a laugh in old like Japanese games or like Japanese like manga or something where it's not like ha 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 ha?
W?
It's like I don't what it. Yeah, I'm trying to.
I know on like Japanese streaming apps and stuff, they just type W a ton for laughing.
Or is it just a bunch of K's? I don't know. I feel like I've seen some like
W.
maybe it is.
K.
Oh yeah. Like old video games and stuff. Like when a Mario character does something, go K.
Oh, I didn't know that. I like that.
Hey, Mario's the most Japanese man I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A fun fact for everyone. Ready? Ryan giggles funny McGiggles facts. No, funny giggling facts.
Number one.
Number 1. Mario's last name is Mario. So Mario's name is Mario and Luigi's is Luigi Mario. Fact number 2. Matt Watson is the most handsome man that's ever stepped foot in a bathtub.
Is that a Mario fact?
No, just fun little facts.
Oh,
I'm just picturing Matt slipping in a bathtub now.
hey, it's totally plausible that's how I die.
That literally, I'm sure that's how I'm gonna die.
Can we get some kick?
Oh.
Kick.
Luke slipping in the bathtub and dying when he's older is 100%. Like I can see that happening. Like if you looked into like a witch's glass eye and saw how you were gonna die, it would be you. You're old slipping.
That shit already almost happens to me, and I'm somewhat young.
If one of us dies by doing that, I think it's only right that the other person plan the funeral. So like the other people plan the funeral so that the open casket is just a giant tub you're laying.
Big
Yes,
clawfoot.
like a big bathtub.
And then the people can get in with you and soak with you just to spend some quality time. Maybe put some Epsom salt in there.
Ooh, maybe it's like you can buy a VIP funeral ticket, and the people with the VIP funeral tickets, they can actually get in the bathtub for like 2 minutes and soak with you.
My first apartment ever alone was this like 400 square foot 1-bedroom, and for some reason there was a giant clawfoot tub in it, taking up like I don't
What's
know.
a clawfoot
Yeah,
tub?
what is that?
It's like one of those big like
Is
old
it
fancy
shaped
tubs.
like a shell?
No, it's got like feet. So it's like a big,
Oh.
you know, it's like where it's
Oh my
not like
God.
built in. It's like a freestanding big basin tub with
Mhm.
like it used to have like lion feet as would be the feet on it.
Like a classical tub.
Yes,
Like when an old Victorian man went, fill up my tub.
exactly.
That would be the tub they would fill up.
exactly.
Okay, I also didn't realize how big this is. It's one of these.
Me when your mom gets off the Greyhound.
That was good. I walked into that one.
The Greyhound is a really nice detail in that one.
That's a really fantastic touch.
I think it adds imagery.
It
right?
really does.
You
Yeah.
could have just said when she walks out the front door or something, like picking her up from the Greyhound seat. Implying that you planned a trip for her to come see
The whole
and visit
thing
you.
comes off the ground about 2 feet. Come on.
Dude, can we
Give
please?
those hydraulics a rest.
We need to make an early 2000s type comedy movie that has just those types of fat jokes. And there's the fat character that
I want to make a movie. I think it would be great that harkens back to those comedies in a way. That or just it's the whole point is just recreating one, and that's
Right.
That's where it lies. You try to like kind of recreate one to a T with no kind of facetious little undertones of like,
Well, dude,
we're only funny because we're making fun of it. We got to show our true passion and love for the 2000s.
I think we understand the genre, especially in the new Uncle Sleepover that came out today. It's an early 2000s comedy, and Ryan predicts every single like comedy trope that happens
Well, it's 'cause
before it
there's-
happens.
There's only so many comedy tropes for a vacation movie.
You got them all though, and when we do it, we have to include definitely the type of like the fat character when they step off the bus. It shows like the wheel go like off the ground, and then definitely the guy sees a pretty girl at the bar from behind, and he goes up to ask for a number or buy her a drink. Turns around, it's a guy with a beard and long hair, and he goes, "Oh!"
I think no movie did better for fat jokes than Jurassic Park, giving us the like glass of water going boom. Like that. Just in court, like that in and of itself created the best fat joke trope of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank God for Jurassic Park. You're as fat as a fucking dinosaur, bitch. I'm talking to you, Emily. I'm kidding. I'm
There's
kidding.
gonna be one poor
I'm
viewer.
joking. It was a joke for the kecks.
Oh, Ryan.
I was kecking, dude.
Top keck.
I'm
Ryan, you
kecking
were
out
kecking.
loud.
Dude.
I'm sorry, Emily.
Yeah, Emily is
Emily, forgive me.
not gonna be too happy about that one. Also, I feel like this job won't be that hard. I'm kind of starting to to feel it, you know. I'm looking for someone in chat named Emily. Okay, Slam Pete
Well, it's a
Motel.
stupid name, so nobody. I mean, fuck.
It is a stupid name. Okay,
Unless it's spelled with 2 E's instead of a Y, then
Yes.
it's pretty sick.
it's pretty cool. Y'all should be renamed the Cackle Cousins. Okay, well, we're not cousins, so that just doesn't make. Do you guys ever think before you say things?
We're brothers. BRO
Come on.
T. No, T. I'm not gonna. You got it.
THURS.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My man.
Y'all little bitches keep making fun of me about my spelling. Look at me.
Listen,
At the age of 30, I'm learning.
you're never too old to learn something new, you know? It's called wisdom. And what increases with age?
The wisdom, like the toilet. Sorry. Just trying to think of something.
No, that's good. That's
the
good.
wisdom,
The wisdom.
Have some wisdom and use the wisdom.
Is that where keck comes from?
I'm guessing.
The history of keck. We gotta.
The unbridled racist history of Keck.
Well, keck does tend to be used mainly on places like 4chan and stuff, which historically don't have a lot of racism. But I am really excited for. I was gonna surprise you for when you came back from your mission trip, but the painters had to reschedule. But I might as well just tell you now. Luke and I are having the Kekistan flag painted as a mural on the wall. So right when you walk into the office, it is the first thing you see, and it's going to be huge. It's got Pepe on it and everything.
Oh, no way. Okay, Neon Cat?
They're expensive, dude. And if we add more stuff, it's gonna.
You just said you said Pepe. It has everything. So
well, everything like in
everything
the
to
Keck.
a point. It seems like everything
Sure.
up to a certain degree.
Well, like
not truly everything.
not everything, but everything Kekistani. You know.
Like Neon Cat. Just put a little Kekistan sweatshirt on that bitch.
Sweatshirt on. Okay. Yeah. No, I could see it. I could see it.
And then you have the sleeves flowing in the wind.
Ooh, I like that. Like flowing behind.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Neon Cat first popped off.
It was beautiful.
My friend showed me, and I remember I loved that song so much, and I would just pull it up and let it play the website in the background while I would work on stuff.
The endless remixes you get.
It's a good song.
Luke, how's the audio from this point of view? For the stream?
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay, because I just realized
I've
we are
got
on
my
the
little
view.
volume knob over here, so I can turn
Oh.
down just the game.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's a good song though. It has the stigma because of the meme, but from a musical composition perspective, it's a good song.
I have a question for you, Matt. You would know this. You know how in Nevada
Mm-hmm.
you go out into the desert, you got the little little alien shit like that. Roswell has a bunch of that stuff, I would imagine, right? Like some like alien fun things.
Yes, a lot. And I think I see where the neurons in your brain are firing and connecting right now.
It'd be cool to go to Roswell one day.
Yep. It'd be
saying.
very cool to go to Roswell. In fact,
Because that's like the that's what I think of when it comes to like classic saucers shit.
and I just got the instrument that makes that UFO sound.
Oh, the thing that
The
you use
theremin, yeah. I got a theremin.
That's right.
We
Have you been playing around with it?
Oh yeah. I've been doing little lessons on it, and we could go to Roswell, and I could bring the theremin, and out in the middle of the desert go.
And then the camera, like you hear that sound effect
Yep.
of the stars, and then it zooms out, and it's just you doing it in person.
That is exactly what I was thinking. It's a great gag because people will think that it's just they put the funny sound effect. Oh, they have a real theremin. What? That's like a Naked Gun style.
You got the Rucka Rucka boys making movies. You got Zach from Whitest Kids You Know making a movie that got big, being Barbarian. We got to be the next YouTubers that jump into the A24 space and create something fun and epic.
Hey, I mean, A24 is always looking for films, man. And we could show them that we already have a dedicated fan base and say, hey, we want to make this movie. And A24 will go, here's a check.
Verified YouTube account, Platinum Wow, says Keck comes from Wow.
Ooh.
Does this guy have like a spidey sense for when something has to do with like World of Warcraft?
Oh,
and
that's right,
Just
yes.
appears.
He's been name searching Keck.
He spends his days searching Keck on Google, on YouTube, trying to find the top Keck. So it's from World of Warcraft. Interesting. I did see that in chat though. See Platinum WoW right there, all true. Is that a big WoW account?
Platinum Wolf?
Yes.
Is Platinum Wolf a WoW account?
Wow. It's you poor sweet baby without the glasses. It would look like Wolf.
Some
But
sweet baby rays.
damn, I hate how much that
Smoking
made me
some
laugh.
meats. I got the sweet baby rays. I watched a compilation of all the times he mentioned smoking meats and sweet baby rays.
Oh, it's great when it's back to back.
Mm-hmm.
When it just fires off, just, semi-automatic. Sweet baby rays. Got the sweet baby rays. Which, in Zuckerberg's defense, is really good barbecue sauce. It's not the best barbecue sauce, but I think for, a mass-produced barbecue sauce, it's really fantastic. The SuperMega movie would be a spiritual sequel to Freddy Got Fingered. I didn't like that movie when I saw it. I didn't like... obviously, it's really avant-garde and, absurdist, but it was almost, too absurdist to the point where, I don't know, maybe it's just not the type of absurdism that I subscribe to. Have you seen it?
No.
It's weird.
You're weird.
Dude, come on, man. Yeah, maybe I just didn't get it,
Dude, we're gonna get... I'm gonna say we're gonna be over 200,000 by the time we're done with this trip, hopefully.
Yeah, we will be at, well, wait. Let me do my math. How much is this for? 30-something?
39,000, but take away 2,500 from that.
But so far, there's been not a single incident, Not a single scrape or ding. It has just been smooth cruising.
Boys, I've done some research.
What is it, Luke?
On CAC.
Don't crash
So,
into the car.
WoW is what popularized it, really, but the term has its... I'm on Know Your Meme, of
Okay,
course.
good.
The term has its origins in the Korean language as the onomatopoeia, and then it's a Korean symbol. It looks like a backwards F, in which
Right.
Stands for the K sound, like in
Right.
a raspy, stifled laughter. Yeah. In
Oh.
the real-time strategy game StarCraft, because the game originally did not support the Korean language, the onomatopoeia was written as K-E-K-E-K-E-K-E.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Which can be
StarCraft.
translated to ha-ha-ha in English. But
Okay.
then it was popularized in WoW because you can either choose to play Alliance or Horde factions, which are considered enemies within the game's universe. Players of separate factions are unable to communicate with one another as their typed text is run through an in-game translator. For players of the Horde faction, typing the letters LOL results in members of the Alliance faction reading KEK.
Oh. Someone said, why wouldn't they just say LOL? Because not everyone subscribes to your American viewpoint, okay?
Yeah, Chandler.
Top advertised meme on the side of this page, Gal Gadot's Imagine video. Yeah.
Imagine there's no heaven.
I know Gal Gadot was the one that, kind of organized it, but I do think, after Ryan showed me,
The Ruffalo.
I think Mark Ruffalo. it should be known as Mark Ruffalo's Imagine video.
His is the... It's just because, he's literally rolling out of bed while singing it. He's in the act of, still waking up.
He just wakes up and there's a text from his agent that's like, hey, man, I just need you to do this real quick, just as a favor. Could you just send me a video real quick just for this, all right?
No earth below us.
Brotherhood. Yeah.
Brotherhood of
Man.
man. Brotherhood of man.
He gets a little vibrato in there. It's great. Ugh. Ooh, changing lane maneuver is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. See that? Yeah.
Why don't they give us the reins of Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Duo director will split the director's, fee or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Sure.
You and I have such a long-lasting history with Five Nights at Freddy's for editing
Listen.
for the Five Nights at Freddy's man, editing the compilations
Here's what I'll say, dude.
that put
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's on
Yes.
the fucking
I was
map,
gonna say,
baby.
did you guys edit the videos that
Yeah.
blew up Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the compilations of Markiplier playing that have the crazy subtitles and everything, those compilations, which are hugely responsible for the game
And
being that big.
Daniel made a lot of the really good thumbnails, if I remember.
Yes,
too.
the really famous Five Nights at Freddy's ones.
Did he make the one with the head stacked on top of each
Yes,
other's?
yeah, he did. And, I think people could argue that Ryan and Daniel and myself have a little foot in the door when it comes to the success of Five Nights at Freddy's. See a video essay about it. It's like the hidden, the secret geniuses behind the Five Nights at Freddy's craze.
I remember when Mark was rushing to beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2 when I was visiting one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I remember it.
I remember right when I first moved out to LA, it was one of the first things I had to edit for Mark was some of the new, like one of the new Five Nights at Freddy's had come out, and I remember Daniel helping me make the thumbnails in the style that he had done the other ones in, and dude, I just remember you and me and Daniel staying up really late because we each took different chunks of the compilation video and like making the little like subtitle crazy text edits and stuff and being like, what do you think about this one? It is crazy, actually.
Someone's going Daniel Kyer's legacy. Well, you forgot to add that he also made the Lord Marquand meme.
Yes, which became E eventually.
Yep, he was the original creator of the E meme.
Yeah, I remember you and I standing over his shoulders while he was photoshopping Mark onto Lord Farquaad.
And what's the thanks Daniel gets? Syndigo being photoshopped out of the image,
being completely cropped out of the corner. And then it is weird that years later that just became a meme.
Still gets me. Stop laughing, Johnson. So you got to focus on editing.
Yep. When you start thinking about the memes too much, you start getting distracted and you start browsing Know Your Meme, and next thing you know, you leave some stuff in that we don't want left in. Okie dokie. I think I'm doing. What the?
What did you do?
Too
close to the side.
I said I think I'm doing pretty good, and as I'm saying I think I'm doing pretty good,
any
that
damage happened?
No damage happened.
Okay, what? Yeah, the wide you were too close to the wall. Buster.
Oh yeah, because you're wider than your cab.
Oh, I see. Of course, it had to happen as I'm opening my mouth saying I think I'm doing pretty good, and then it just.
I didn't see any damage.
No, I think that it actually bypassed the damage system somehow. It made me instantly stop. If you were driving this, that you would have slammed your head like through the windshield from that. But I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
How about a normal horse?
I would look a normal horse in the mouth for sure, but a gift horse I wouldn't.
Flapping those big old lips at you. You know?
Dude, I love when horses do that, when they flap their lips.
When they start talking on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm a horse. That's kind of, that's the extent of that one.
What about, yeah, I am keeping the cargo between the escort vehicles, jackass. Fuck, dude. Okay, the paddle switches it to the interior view, and I keep accidentally bumping it. There we go. Only 4 hours and 19 minutes. There we go. I remember I was on Ocracoke Island in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and there was a horse tied up outside of a bar, and I went up to it, and it started doing that lip thing at me, where it's just showing off its gums and smacking its lips, and I'd never seen a horse do that before, and God, I was giggling. What is that? Do you know why they do that?
No, I've never had to look after a horse.
Was he like, did it mean something? Like he was intrigued by me, or?
I'm sure the comments, some horse
girls,
boy or girl, or they them will tell us.
Please, any horse girls or boys or horse they thems.
It sounded like, yeah, I'm sure any he, she's, or they thems will comment. Yeah. Let's see those they them horse opinions, buddy. There's my goofy laugh, if you could recognize it. I've been working on it for some time.
Right away. It's getting better and better, and you always kind of like you try to brush it off when I say this, and Luke agrees, but you can actually carry a note really well, and you just did it.
Yeah,
When
you are a very good singer, Ryan.
Wow, thank you.
that
Time and time
know?
again, I hear it, and unfortunately, I have to let that compliment go in one ear and right out the other because I think it would lead to my embarrassment up on stage one day. Picture me. I'm in an audience of Chapel Roan size. I'm up there singing. I'm trying to carry a note because I'm confident because you guys have been hyping me up this whole time. I fall flat and embarrass myself at, let's say it's like Camp Flogna or some shit.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to me.
I'm up there with Tyler. I'm giving him a piggyback ride. We're all having some fun. then I just ruin the whole event. I'd be the next Grimes DJ incident, essentially.
No.
Yeah. They'd
Don't
be
say
kicking
that.
all over the internet at me.
You'd be humiliated.
I understand, dude. But at the risk of inflating your ego, I'm gonna make the call anyway and take the risk and just say it's a great voice.
Thanks, brother.
It was a very smooth
Brothers,
note.
because you also said something very sweet, Luke, and I don't want to
Oh, thank you.
throw it aside like it meant nothing, because
Trust-
it did mean something.
Luke knows when it comes to vocal pipes. He's got a set on him. That's
They're secret pipes, though.
yeah. He doesn't want me to tell people about his opera days.
Viewers are having a good time discussing horses, Markiplier, and Matt's impressions of horses.
Please, guys, by the way, screenshot the chat summaries if you see them when they're like really fucking weird, and either tweet them at us or put them on Reddit or something, because I would like to make a thread of like the best ones, and then every stream add to it a little bit. Pretty epic. Chappelle Roan, Dave.
Chapel!
Well, that's what a lot of people think, but she got her name from Dave. She's a big fan, and took a little inspiration. She says Chapel though, because Dave had a little bit of controversy recently, and they had already chosen the name, so I was like, ooh, well, it's Chapel now.
God, the more you learn each day, life is even more beautiful with the knowledge you bestow upon me, Matt.
Yeah, dude. Of course. I try to help a brother out, bestowing a little seed of wisdom till it grows into a blossoming flower. Oh wow, the weather just kind of became a weather I've never seen in this game.
I like this though.
Right?
The cloudy, the overcast.
It's very real. I haven't seen the weather accurately kind of switch to this before.
Might be my favorite.
Me too.
This reminds me of South Carolina a lot.
Yes, when you're on 26 or something, and it's very much so. How the sun's coming through the clouds a little bit, and you just move a little bit, and boom, it's darker, and then like that. That is amazing. I am loving that.
I forgot to tell you guys, but so I was staying with my sister, and she's like,
Did you see dry lightning?
dry lightning. There was a lot of lightning. What's that, Ryan?
Dry lightning is lightning that happens when it's not raining.
Oh, well, it was pouring most of the time. I
Oh,
was in Minnesota,
okay.
so
Okay.
it was actually a huge lightning storm.
Oh, whatever.
Like, he doesn't want to hear it if it's not dry lightning. Dude. It's boring if it's wet.
But she just got a
Still
Steam
gonna
Deck,
continue with the
Yeah.
story.
and
Still
it's
going.
like playing PC games. I fucking hate you.
I'm sorry, Luke.
No, it's gone.
What was your sister doing?
She just got Truck Sim, not knowing that you guys do Truck Sim.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, I played it for a few hours. It's so fucking boring.
What? This is the best game. This is the game we're known for.
I could see it being boring if you're sitting there playing it by yourself, maybe.
Yeah,
like
for
after
sure.
a while, because it's really something that you need to be. You need something to supplement it, whether it's a podcast you're listening to, or a movie, or two hysterical best friends cracking quips nonstop. You need something over it, because I could see how it would be boring.
What?
I'd be watching so many movies if I was a truck driver. A little portable DVD player on my dashboard.
Ooh.
I wouldn't even be
Ooh,
watching
yeah.
the road.
Duct tape a video now to the dashboard.
Dude, I forgot about those.
Video now color if you're really something.
Yeah, if you had the big bucks.
Were those the ones that had like the cartridge?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it like a Nickelodeon project, like a product?
It was for, I don't know if it was by Nickelodeon,
Or
but
Nickelodeon had a lot of shit for it.
they had like SpongeBob and Fairly
Jimmy
Odd Parents
Neutron,
episodes. Yeah.
mhm.
But I don't even know if it could fit a whole episode, could it?
It could fit like. I thought you usually got about 30 minutes of content on, or like 20 something minutes.
They
on
were
it
black
or
and white,
something.
right?
They were micro discs, not
Oh.
cartridges.
They're tiny little micro. Which are the ones that are shaped like this? Are those the PSP discs that have like the casing
Yes.
outside of the?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's UMD or whatever it is. I just remember the video now. My friend had one, and the quality was unbelievable.
Good.
quality.
But bad. It was
Okay.
it was like black and white, and I remember when the image would change, you'd kind of get like a bit of an after image for a second of the frame before it.
Might be time.
Dude, is it time? Is it time? Are you doing what I think you're doing right now?
Oh yeah, it's uncrustable time.
Fuck, dude. You cracking into that Uncrustable?
Mm.
Look at this weather.
The bread,
It is
mixed
very
with the jelly
beautiful.
and peanut butter.
Honestly,
How do they do it?
dude, one of the greatest things about an Uncrustable is the soft consistency of the bread. That's why you got to keep them frozen until it's time. And then as soon as it's done thawing, that bread is so soft and doughy. It's unbelievable.
I've been finding that we have some that have kind of dry bread.
Yeah,
It'll
and
be like a few out of every batch where it'll be like, oh, the bread is like crusty almost.
I noticed that too, and what I think it is those are probably older ones that are from like a previous box that we emptied out
No,
into
we've,
the freezer.
we've been clearing out the freezer every time.
Hey, Ryan, tell me this. You also removed some Uncrustables from the freezer for me. How is it right now? Has it thawed enough?
I'd say it's perfect.
Because after this job, I'm gonna
I would
reward
like
myself.
it. I would like it a little, probably, to be perfect for me, another 30 minutes or so. But
Okay.
I think they are as good as they can, as they could not get. I don't know what to fucking say.
Almost as good as they can get.
Uh-huh.
It's not quite there. Okay, well, I'll reward myself once I finish this job with flying colors.
I wish there was an apricot Uncrustable.
That would be awesome.
I love apricot jam.
I was eating apricots last night before bed, and I was thinking to myself how much I love apricot preserves.
Dude, apricot's so good.
Don't they have like? I don't even know if these would be good. Don't they have the Nutella Uncrustables?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Mm-mm.
how I feel about
What's
that.
the point of that? Like, if I want Nutella, I want it on like warm toast.
Yeah,
I'm kind of over Nutella.
me too.
I mean, I had a period where I like had a good bit of it, but
Right.
I still like I didn't overdo it, but I haven't had it in years.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone hands me a toast with some Nutella on
No,
it,
I'm not gonna
the
complain.
glass of milk,
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna take that with a big smile on.
I
my
like a
face.
Nutella crepe every once in a while.
Ooh, that yes.
I like just like a finger of Nutella.
Let's go to Hollywood Boulevard and get some crepes, boys.
Let's right now.
New vlog
New
idea.
vlog.
Luke, hit the BRB screen. Oh man.
Would you mind next week going to Hollywood, returning to Hollywood Boulevard and getting some crepes
I'm down.
for a little, fun time?
I'm absolutely down. And then in the vlog we can intersplice, the glitz and the glamour of Hollywood Boulevard with like a homeless man shitting on the sidewalk,
I love.
and then back to the crepes.
I love going to Hollywood Boulevard just for crepes. Like the most nightmarish place in LA to get something we could get anywhere else.
Hollywood Boulevard is known for its crepes.
They are.
You'll see signs for them everywhere.
Fuck, man. It's like it really is one of those things where before you ever visit Los Angeles, you think that Hollywood Boulevard is this you think Hollywood is this glamorous, just like sparkles in your eyes and it's clean and
Because
it's
it's where the
rich
Chinese theater and the Dolby theater both are.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Aren't they next to each other?
I think
Is
they're
the Dolby Theater down there, or is the Dolby Theater what the Peacock Theater is now?
No, I think the Dolby Theater
Is
and the
down there
Chinese theater
also?
are
Okay.
in the same.
But the Dolby might have turned to the Peacock theater.
I'm not sure.
But it's still the same.
well,
It's still
no,
used for the same
'cause
function.
the Peacock Theater's down by Crypto.com Arena.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Which used to be the Staples.
Listen, are the
Yes.
Dolby Theater and the Chinese theater
Look at
not?
the clouds, dude. This is.
Here,
Sorry.
you know what? I'll look it up. I'll get an answer for us
Are
right
they
now.
not the same?
What? Sorry?
The Chinese and the Dolby? I thought that they were the same theater or in the same like.
No, there's the Chinese theater, and then there's Yeah, because they have two separate entrances.
But
One you got to go up to like a second floor and then walk into, and it's kind of
Right.
like where comics perform and shit.
But it
which I
is the
think-
same, like,
And then there's more of the movie theater aspect, which is the Chinese theater.
it's the same area, though, right? Like, same kind
It's
of.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay,
It's on
okay.
the Strip, I believe.
It is.
Yes, they are right next to each
yeah,
other.
okay.
Yes.
And
I saw Nope at the Chinese theater, and the Chinese theater is really cool.
They have subtitles. Come on.
Fuck, man. On a roll today, Ryan. You are on a roll.
That's a new one I want to see typed out. Bee hee hee hee.
Bee hee
Hee
hee.
hee hee hee.
Yes, yeah, it's got some variation in it.
Yes. See, it's more like bee hee hee. I don't know. It's more joyful.
It is.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
very
help
giddy.
but smile
A little
when you
jolly,
bee hee hee
yeah.
bee hee hee. No, not bah ha ha ha.
No, that's different.
Stop.
I like the E. I was thinking of B
Oh,
E
with
B E.
eyes?
I like the eyes
I like the eyes a lot.
because that other one looks a bah. This is B eyes very much B he E E
Uh-huh.
B he he he. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all
yeah.
are killing it in the chat.
Woo.
And Johnson, you're killing it with that moonwalk. Damn.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think you'd be able to pull it off after, practicing for over 60 hours and not even being able to do it once, but
Doesn't even look like you're on. It looks like you're on wires, my brother.
hope he's not. Be cheating.
Hopefully, he's not doing what they did with, what was it? The Insidious movies, and they have them up on, attached to wires, and that's what makes it look so. Did you know this?
I've never seen Insidious.
That's unfortunate. It's the best horror movie of all time.
Is it really?
No, I liked it at the time just
Okay.
because. I don't know. It's James Wan,
That's right. It's James
And I
Wan.
like James
which I
Wan.
really like James Wan.
not his Fast and Furious departure, but
Not as much.
I enjoyed the first Saw.
He's a super interesting director.
Yes,
Just like movies all over the place.
he's very talented.
Yes. Did you ever see his first movie?
I know, but he looks like a little boy. He looks like, I don't know if he still could, but
Johnson?
no, James Wan.
Yeah,
He's like
he still looks super young.
James Wan looks like he could pass for in his 20s still.
Mhm, and he's 47.
Because it was James Wan and ꜰᴜ were the duo that I think they may have been like college film buddies or something, but they made Saw as a short film together, and then a studio bought it, and then
Oh,
we
the
all
Saw
know
brothers?
the history. Yeah, the Saw brothers, and James Wan went to direct afterwards the Insidious, which ꜰᴜ was one of the Ghostbuster guys with glasses.
Oh, interesting.
And I think he wrote it.
James
And-
Wan was also the editor on Insidious.
Okay.
That would be really cool to write, like to direct and just act or whatever in a movie, but to also like edit it. That would be really cool to have that kind of creative freedom.
I know through his catalog, especially with Conjuring, you'll see like a lot of stuff that probably is the antithesis to what I'm about to like congratulate him on. But what I really liked James Wan for was keeping like a wide angle on a scene, and for really letting you like visualize the scares instead of like, because Saw's known for like those cuts. Saw has that particular editing style, but when he moved from that and was able to kind of like, I guess, craft his own thing in Insidious, I just like the way he sets the camera at a wide in horror movies and doesn't kind of do the whole keep everything fucking tight and then quick cut to the ghost face. The horror actors are usually in frame and everything, or it feels more like he's setting it up as if it were a play instead of the choreography of a play, instead of just like thinking of it as a movie, which is very, very nice.
Did he do The Lighthouse?
No, that's Robert Eggers.
I just saw someone in chat say they didn't like The Lighthouse, and I was like, did he do that?
Which I'm excited for Nosferatu coming out,
That's right.
directed by
Really?
good old Robert.
Nosferatu.
It has a Willem Dafoe. It looks like it's harkening back to the actual like old classic design of Nosferatu as the universe. He's a universal monster, isn't he?
Yes, he's part of the monster universe.
I feel like most people our age probably their first exposure to Nosferatu is from the SpongeBob episode.
That was mine.
That
Nosferatu, and it still scared the shit out of me.
Dude, it scared me too. It was
I didn't find
actually
it funny
upsetting.
at all. I was like, ugh.
I didn't get it. I was like, whoa, what?
I didn't want to see that thing show up in the dark at my house, and that's what I thought was going to happen.
And I thought that it was, I didn't understand the joke. I was like, what is happening? Why did they put this like very scary looking vampire creature in here?
It's just because it was a bunch of old men that,
Right.
you know,
They were like, huh, this is funny.
this old horror flick.
But you know what I've been wanting to watch is the Apple TV Macbeth movie.
Macbeth.
With Denzel Washington
Macbeth.
and what's her face from Fargo.
Doesn't it have Idris Elba too?
The voice of Knuckles?
Both of them?
Maybe it does. Is it? I don't know. I want to. Ooh, look at the income we just got from Ed Alberto.
What's that shitty movie Idris Elba was in with Matthew McConaughey, the Stephen King one? It was god-awful. The Castle? Right? I can't remember. What is it? I'll see it in chat. It's probably Dark Tower. The Dark Tower.
Oh.
That's right.
The Dark Tower.
To answer your question,
They had superpowers,
no Idris
dude.
Elba in Macbeth.
No, Macbeth. I know who was it. Don't spoil it. I know it. I know it in my brain.
Lance?
No. It's Denzel Washington.
That's right.
Yep.
You got that all by yourself.
And with the 3 billboards lady.
Frances McDormand.
Really? I want to.
I have a brain that stores knowledge that's useless until these moments during streams and conversations.
I love that you just didn't hear me say Denzel Washington and the lady from Fargo.
Oh, I
like
didn't.
A minute before.
I was focused on Matt's driving because he's
Thanks,
getting
man.
so close to the end of this trip.
I am.
0 damage, or maybe 1% damage, but very little.
It has said
And
0 so far. Okay.
Denzel Washington's also going to be in Ridley Scott's Gladiator 2.
I'm a big Denzel head. Like maybe my favorite actor.
Really?
Okay.
Favorite.
I don't know. He never misses for me.
The only
It's like
time
sometimes the movie will miss, but it's never because of
okay,
him.
then yeah. Because I would say like I wasn't a big fan of his. I don't know if it was his directorial debut, but he directed Fences, which is based on the play.
Right.
Is that Viola Davis?
That has Viola
Okay.
Davis in it as well. I don't know. It was definitely one of those things where I don't see the necessity of making it into a movie. I think it's because like he was starring in it at the time on stage, and he of course fell in love with the material, and I think he wanted to maybe share it with a wider audience that typically don't see play. So I understand that. I just thought it was kind of like nothing special. The performances were good, and Denzel is of course a standout, as along with Spittling and booger-nosed Viola Davis.
Yeah, I'm watching right now How to Get Away with Murder, and she does the same thing in that show.
She gets all booger-nosed.
There's a lot of shots where she's got spittle and boogers, and she's crying and screaming.
which is very fucking intense.
Just the other night, I remember watching a scene where I was like, oh, I noticed the snot. It was like the first thing I noticed.
She's going for it.
Denzel's only directed 5 things, and one of them is an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
You know what my
Love that
favorite
show.
Viola Davis role is?
Huh.
The what was it called? The Woman Queen, the Woman King.
The Woman Queen?
I actually liked that movie.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
I heard it was so bad.
They're exaggerating. It's not. It's
Okay,
decent.
okay.
The Woman Queen?
The Woman King.
The Woman King.
Okay. Wait, what is this guy? Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. He threw me off. Threw off my groove. Dude, I'm going to reward myself with an Uncrustable as soon as I finish this job.
But I have to pee.
I have to pee as well. That was...
We got a lot of supers to read too.
Ooh, so when we get back from pissing after Matt's done with his job, we're going to interact with y'all. Is that exciting?
Get excited, guys!
Woohoo!
Oh, here we go.
Notice me, senpai.
Wait.
Baka. John. Matthew.
What the hell are you talking about? Alrighty. I'm here. What? Wait. Is that not...
What?
Oh, that's just a job offer. Oh, do I have to take it further back, I guess? Oh, yeah, okay. I have to take it further back in the lot. Oh, God. It looks pretty straightforward. Oh God, why do they have to do this, man? Why can't I just pull into the fucking lot
You're
and?
good. Take a left. Come on, you gotta take that left to take a right down that alleyway.
I know, but I gotta take a wide fucking because of how long this thing is.
Someone just put like Luke slipping on gumballs to death in the chat. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, I think I just remembered that was part of some podcast episode.
Dude, yes.
Maybe even the last
I
one.
was laughing so fucking hard at
Was it something I brought? I can't even remember why.
it was like you made up a fake hypothetical about Luke basically knocking over a gumball machine and they go spilling out everywhere and he slips on them. What?
This looks like it's at an angle, man.
It is at an angle.
Looks
How
like
do
you
I
tilted the whole thing.
where is the truck?
Right there.
Okay. What is it even Okay. I'm going to back it up.
I will say the hitboxes in this game are insane.
Worse than Elden Rings.
No, nothing's worse than Elden Rings.
Okay. All right, I'm off.
Yeah, I said it.
What do I like?
You gotta take that turn crazy wide.
Yeah. Will it let me? This sucks. I'm trying to just get as far out as I can over here. This sucks.
Or sometimes the best method is to stop moving, cut the wheel, and then start moving.
Yeah, keep honking.
I think this might work.
Get those buildings out of your way.
I think this might work. If it doesn't, I am gonna be in a world of shit.
One more honk.
Okay. I think.
See, I was baiting that comment because I knew by saying that. Look at Remmer. Elden Ring's hitboxes are fine outside of one boss. Yeah, I caught you. I caught you red-handed.
Ooh, embarrassing. Okay, now I gotta squeeze through this fucking part though. And I'm not straight right now.
I just want to say though, you are. Don't start coming at me because I put a spotlight on you. I know it's probably not the best thing for me to do, but I just thought I was waiting and looking for that comment, and you put it there, so I thought it was somewhat of a success on my part, but I could see how it would be embarrassing and you could generate some sort of negative ill feelings towards us, and I would not want that to happen, especially because Matt's doing his hardest parking this truck, and I would hate that if my comments about Elden Ring were to take from his achievement.
Thanks, man. It looks like I don't know why it's not.
We had this happen another time where it's like, oh, you have to be like in just the right spot.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little crooked, but trying to just line her on up. Like this is dumb. I am okay. Straighten. All right. Trying to back it up.
God, this is beautiful work.
Thanks, man. It's literally like, stop it! Oh my goodness, bro.
What?
It won't register that I'm in the spot.
Are you backwards in the spot?
No, because this is the small area, and then up there is the.
Pull forward.
Maybe do I need to be the back of it? Maybe needs to be more. Like, okay.
Just pull forward a little.
I feel like maybe if I straighten, I'm just scared of going too far and then backing up and going backwards completely, just like crookeding it.
You have to be in the tip.
Then having the thing jackknife behind you.
Yep.
I just learned that term from the Denzel Washington movie Unstoppable.
Really?
With the train.
Yeah.
With Chris Pine.
That's right.
Who plays Captain Kirk in Star Trek.
Yes.
Who was also in the recent hit Dungeons and Dragons, which I think they should just make an anthology and use a bunch of fun little actors to get together and do a fun story every now and then.
Completely agree.
They would still make as much money each time.
Yes.
I love this one view it randomly switches to, which is just, it's just a shot of the factory and I can't do anything.
And Luke and I want to be a two-headed troll.
That's right. That would be fun.
Right? Maybe we're in that, we're kind of in a suit similar to what Sean, what's his fucking name? Sean The one from Shaun of the Dead.
This sucks.
Why am I forgetting it?
This
Sean Penn.
Not
this
Sean
sucks.
Penn. It's not even. It's not Sean
It's
Bean.
not Sean. It's not Sean.
Is it not Sean?
It's Simon Pegg.
Simon. It's some S name. Sorry, my bad. Simon Pegg. What he did in the Star Wars Episode 7 with the big fat junker guy.
That's
character.
right.
We could do that.
That would be fun.
Dude, this is so fucking dumb. Like, should I just...
How about this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee, and in doing so, I'm gonna be releasing all this negative energy. So hopefully,
Yes.
the energy within this room gets replaced with positive energy. Thus, I'll come back and it'll be done and completed, maybe.
Dude, thank you.
Right? I'm doing this for you, Matt.
I know you are.
But what am I?
Jesus.
All right. Dude, it's kind of actually crazy, though, that it's like...
Yeah, I do not know what's wrong here.
Like, I feel like if they're going to make the hitboxes as big as they are for when you're going around a corner, then make the hitboxes fucking at least be generous when it comes to parking it. Okay, I'm just going to try to back it up, like, straight. Okay, here, I'm going to try something here.
Yeah, because you don't even have like a way you could even like loop around and like do a lap, right?
No.
You're kind of pinched in this
I am
area.
pinched in, so I have to just go back, going backwards, and then I have to pull straight in.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about twisting this thing as I'm going. Like, really just twisting the fuck out of it.
Someone says the back has to align with the white part.
Yeah, and that's what's not happening right now.
Jackknifing. Jackknifing.
Am I?
A little. I think you're fine.
Dude, controlling something with, like, multiple of these axes, it's so...
It's just not meant to reverse.
It looks easy, like, in your mind. Like, people watching, you're just like, oh, like, just turn this way. But it somehow does not ever do what you want it to do. And it goes against, like, oh, come on. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. But I don't have the strength to do it. Right? What? Wait. Oh, my fucking God.
Faithless follower, I'll have you know that I watched that movie several weeks ago, so I've known for almost a month what jackknifing means. In fact, I'll go on my letterbox right now and tell you exact date I watched that.
Nice, dude. Crapview Parkinson. All right. Okay. I'm just trying to
I
straighten
watched
it
it
out.
July 16th, okay?
How we doing?
Bad.
What?
I'm trying to back it up. I can't back it up any more than this because there's things in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm cutting all the way, and like I was saying, if they're gonna make the hitboxes so big when I'm going around a corner, then they could at least make the hitboxes like register that I'm in the spot a little more.
Yeah.
I would let you try, but it doesn't feel like
There's any winning?
Have you tried honking at the space yet? Okay.
So see, you would think like, oh, if I start pushing back
Mm-hmm.
that way, it would have it turned all the way to the left.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nope. Why? You turn it all the way the other way. I need a real truck driver to help me with this. Like, the way it just does this! Because there's all these different axes. Like, what is happening? This is... No, you can't skip this altogether for some reason. Oops. Back to the driver's seat, sorry. No, you can't skip this for some reason. Normally, it lets you, but with this big one, for some reason, it didn't give me the option to skip it.
Do you want me to try my hand at it?
Yeah. I guess so. You're gonna do it. I have a
Ryan
feeling.
gets it in one try.
No. This game does get
Dude, it's
tricky.
It's this type of shit right here. Like, when it has the... It's what's hard. All right, so I'm gonna go pee as well.
Okay.
And Ryan, a.k.a. Jesus, is gonna take the wheel. And, I'm praying for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Someone said straighten up forward as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good for my career. This is bad. I'll be watching from the bathroom.
Better not.
Got my phone so I can watch.
Can you hand me my DC?
Some DC for you, brother.
Thank you. I am Daisy seems to really know what they're talking about with parking trailers. I trust them. And I trust you, Ryan.
Aw. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. No.
I just put Matt in timeout.
Hold on.
You got this, McGee. Damn, this is tough.
Yeah.
We could save Scum.
We could. But I wanna.
It's tough because there's like not enough space for you to really straighten out well. Ooh. Okay, McGee.
Oh my god, it's that back tray, yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh my god, wait, I didn't even notice that you had a fourth
I know.
chunk back there.
Just like not moving or anything, just staying. Sucks.
Let's just scum it.
I'm down to scum it.
Viewers are watching a car parking stream and are giving tips to Ryan, who's struggling to park a semi-truck. Some are being supportive while others are critical.
It's like, oh, there's no way to get it to where. Hold on.
That looks good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just wait and see. No, nothing. There's only one more thing I'm gonna try, and that's gonna be the loop-de-loop around method. Loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Can't do
The
that.
back trailer
Is really.
goofing you.
I could just show Matt this. Did it? I'm save scumming.
Save scumming, yeah.
How do I do that again? What is it?
Load
Game.
How long ago is that? Wait, that's 719.
Show auto saves.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's try this one.
Wait, is there a more recent one? Oh, no,
This is
that
the most recent one.
That's the most recent.
Hopefully, doesn't put us.
We've been doing this for a while. Yeah, maybe 12:17 a.m. That's like 12 minutes ago. Oh, that's that one. That's too far.
You think that's too far?
Yeah, try like the third one down. Week 6, Thursday, 12:17 a.m. Maybe.
I was watching from afar. You know, that was like watching it's like an ex-boyfriend with a pair of binoculars in the tree outside his ex-girlfriend's bedroom. That's how it felt.
What? What are you talking about?
Anyway, so are the autosaves, any of them work?
We just haven't gone back far enough.
Okay.
Maybe 12:05.
Yes. That's
How
gonna be.
long have we been doing this?
Well, that's in-game time,
that's
though.
in-game time.
And
Oh.
the in-game time goes by fast. Yeah, you probably want to keep going. Pretty sure Alt plus F4 auto parks. You want to try that?
But we just, we got to make it look good for people.
Someone said that you're not gonna get us with that because it Alt F4 closes the window.
Have you guys ever played a game where the devs locked out Alt F4 because it's like that's like an option you turn on or off when you're making a game? Yeah, it's honestly very frustrating because when I'm trying to rage quit.
Ooh, I have heard of deleting System 32, and I know that can fix corrupted save data. But it looks like we don't need to now. Are you gonna bring us in for the landing, McGee?
Oh yeah.
Justin, edit all that out.
Who?
Johnson.
Oh.
I wish Justin was still editing for us, but it's his decision. Oh my goodness. Oh my
what's
goodness
up, King?
gracious. I'm just I'm tense. I'm on edge. Not team edge.
Of course. Come on.
You and I should make like the old Team Edge style intro in front of the green screen where it says our names. And maybe use that as our new intro to every video. Kind of like harkening back to the era of YouTube when we had the animated SuperMega intro. Why don't you guys just use the steering wheel? The steering I promise if we were using the steering wheel, we'd be in a much worse position. Okay. So I guess it's just really, when you are approaching it, to really just get more over to the left.
All right.
Because I guess my problem was that I was too far over to the right. And remember, this is where I got stuck.
Mm-hmm.
This little corner right here.
You're gonna let him talk to you like that, Matt?
Ryan?
No.
Oh,
I was talking to Matt.
The way you're being mean.
Yeah, he's being mean to you.
What else is new?
Kamala selected Tim Walz to be VP.
Tim Walz?
Yeah.
The man with the big balls?
Yup.
That'd be a great campaign slogan. Tim Walz, the man with the big balls. I don't know who Tim Walz is, actually.
He's governor of Minnesota.
Okay, I knew he was governor of an M state.
He kind of rules.
Oh, is he? I still know nothing about him, so...
He's kind and jovial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough for me. It's no J.D. Vance, but... it's going to be hard to compete with the charisma of J.D. Vance. He's the CEO of Walmart. Okay, yeah. Okay, you think maybe?
That's brutal.
Yeah, dude. And why did they give us the option to skip parking on every other job but this one? This is well, that's just asinine. Someone said they didn't get a notification with the stream even though they've smashed the bell for years. Yep, that is a known YouTube bug that's been known for years and they've never addressed it or fixed it. This just feels like hopeless, but I know
it does.
But I know that it's not.
It's breaking my spirit just a little bit.
It's always darkest right before the dawn.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And look at, I think you just straightened it out a little more with what you just did.
Oh my god!
It doesn't do what you want it to do.
Was that Alt F4 whatever thing someone was talking about?
Yeah, try it.
What is it? Do you remember? This is miserable.
Yeah. Okay, god damn it, dude. It's like, if the axis little thingy between the load and the truck was not there, this would be so much easier. But it's that little in-between part that just flips us off completely fucking wrong.
They should let you get out of your truck and unattach parts for this.
You can unhitch the trailer, like the load, but wait. No, I don't think that would.
So, like, what was the other option? Just pulling way farther left? Like, backing up, there's too many fucking segmented parts for my brain to, like, do the appropriate backing up and shit, because when I'm trying to back this up, there's no way that I can ever keep it straight because one section's gonna be lopsided or whatever.
What about... I was gonna say, if we detach... No. I was gonna say if we detach, there's not a way to just, like, reattach to just the farther back part, but... Okay.
Nope.
35? Let's try it.
Let's try.
Ooh, you know what you should do also? You should... When you get up to the part you're about to pull through, just let it sit for like 30 seconds so it doesn't autosave when you're right there.
Or we could just do a manual save.
That's a better idea, Luke.
Yeah.
That's why we hired you, man.
He's gonna get the fuck out of my way.
Blow the horn at him a little bit. Let him know he was no help.
Little asshole.
Imagine you're driving the load, not the cab. Why is there no... It always wants to auto-park it for us, except for fucking this one.
Isn't there something where it's like once you pull into that spot, the offer for the auto park, like there's another...
No,
parking?
usually it's like, when you pull into the flag, like, you hit the flag, and then it says, where do you want it? And there's 3 options for different amounts of XP. And the amount of XP for manually parking it isn't even good. Like, the max is like 90 XP, which at this point in the game is just...
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. You want to do a save here? Okay. I wonder what Long Wang was. That's a save file on here.
Should I like cut really hard left? I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Like, as hard as you can without getting stuck on the fucking... Oh, they don't let you auto-park these special delivery loads. Okay. Fuck, dude.
Watch this.
Okay, this might get us somewhere. Should we pray, maybe? When we prayed to that Hindu god that one time, it worked really well.
That's true. What was oh, that was Monkey Ball when we were trying to land on the top of that pillar.
What Hindu god was that? It had a cool name. Do you think maybe they can help us out again?
They could.
Dear Hindu god of...
This has got to be it.
Please, god of Hindu. Please.
This is it. I can feel it.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Yes! Dude, it worked! Good job, man.
Excellent.
And got some achievements. Or progress towards them. Oh, yes! Hey,
You're almost an instructor.
I know.
Level 23.
Wow.
Professional. Professional, baby.
No damage on that one.
Auga! Auga!
Dude, I'm proud of you. Do you think the prayers, the Hindu thing helped?
Yeah, why not?
Cool. Well, I'm proud of you, man. You brought the plane in for a landing.
It's a truck, but okay.
You know, we have a skill point to spend. I don't like long distance is good, but it's like we don't really like the ones that are insanely long distance.
What's the next symbol we can unlock in hazardous cargo?
Oh, I thought that we. Ooh, okay, let's see. This is
Hazmat transportation.
This is
Flammable solids. Easily ignited.
which one? Okay. So
I'm down.
wait, where is it? Sorry, I'm trying to find the one it's talking about. Oh, yeah. Toxics and infectious substances. Poisons, like potassium cyanide, pesticides, biohazards.
Virus cultures. Ooh, used needles?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we should do toxic and infectious substances. Or you want to do one of these things.
No, I remember I said the hazardous cargo stuff.
Yeah, let's get it. There we go. Might be able to have like a nice huge delivery of used needles later. But what we're gonna do now is give you guys that attention that you are so desperately craving, that you missed from your parents, and now you're seeking it through two grown men on the internet.
By paying them to notice you. And we appreciate that as much as we hope that you appreciate us thanking y'all. For example, this is how it'll go. The camera will eventually switch to the shot of Matt and Ryan. And then I'll give you an example.
Nice.
Diet Mayo has gifted 20 certified memberships. Well, 20 memberships making you certified funny brothers so you can show up to the streams. Not only that, you can show up and participate and have fun in the members only streams.
Certified lover boy, certified funny brother.
Not sure if
It's just a popular song.
I don't know
read
why
into
that one
too
came
much.
to your mind in particular.
But Diet
I
Mayo,
guess it makes sense for your type of personality.
shout out to the mayonnaise, the diet one. Always has to be the first one to get those little gifted subs in, and we appreciate it. We really do. We also need more mods in this chat, so I might have to mod Mayo or something, because unsubbing.
Oh, don't threaten the fan base with that.
Yeah, because you know how Krusty hasn't been keeping up with his job.
Did you read this one?
I did not. TPK Joy Boy, I like that name, donated and said, "Hey man, Ryan, I finished rewatching your American Truck on YouTube today while at work. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday and keep on trucking. P.S. Have you any interest in playing ACNH again?" I could tell that they're British, I think, by the "have you any interest." No, we haven't really thought about playing that one.
I feel like
probably
that's
GameCube one.
That's the worst one to start out with. Like
Is that
there's
the
way
Switch
too
one?
much to do in the that's the one on the Switch. It's the one that I feel like has probably the longest to get going on the typical grind that you would get into. And
the GameCube one's quick.
Yeah.
And it's just classic. We love the GameCube one. And I'm glad you caught up on American Truck. If you guys have not seen the actual series, we highly recommend it. It's fun. It's just this, but more cut up and epic.
Which also gets uploaded as well if you don't want to stay here for hours. You can watch a 15-minute to 20-something minute version.
Mm-hmm.
Agent Squiggles, donated through Super Chat. Matt, I commented on Ben's post that you looked like Gwimbly, and you replied with question mark, question mark, question mark. I hope you educated yourself since. Smell you later. Is Gwimbly a Smiling Friends character?
I believe it is a Smiling Friends character.
Is it the little one that dances?
He's the one that goes, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it became like a meme on TikTok for a long time, I think.
Let me look up Gwimbly.
I still haven't seen Smiling Friends, but yeah.
Oh, you do kind of look like Gwimbly.
Do I? Which one's Gwimbly? Is he the kind of fucked up looking one?
Kind of fucked up looking one that they do like 3D pixel art for?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I know you're talking about.
I love the fan stuff that has come out from the Gwimbly stuff where it's
all
like
the different versions.
Old like old video games where they make it look like an actual Nintendo 64 game.
That was really cool, like that first week on Twitter when people were just making all that Gwimbly stuff. Like really awesome. Christina Zirup said, "Are y'all gonna see Dan and Phil on tour?" Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but maybe you'll see a couple special guests on tour too if you go see Dan and Phil.
Not spoiling anything again, but yeah. If you expect someone, it may not be them, but if there might be a Dan and Phil there. I don't know. Luna Dog Jones donated. I'd like to say a prayer to start stream. Unfortunately, we are reading this hours in. Lord, please protect your strongest truckers on these tumultuous roads. Bring them big loads and fat checks. Amen. Kisses to the Funny Brothers. Thank you very much, Luna. And, you know, we got through a trip. We got about $40K in our pocket because of it.
Yeah. I think it was successful. We had some trials and some tribulations and ended up making it. But I don't know if that's Bubbles with 2 S's or Bubless, like one without bubbles, but said, not for Matt. You want to read it?
Hey, Ryan, been trying to reach you for months. As you may know, the job with Cousin Forrest is done. Blah, blah, blah. I think they're just trying to throw in SuperMega references. Chloe donated. I recognize that Chloe with the interesting OE on there, so they stand out.
Yeah.
That Luke emote sure is beautiful. Look, you did such a good job posing. I'm so proud of you for getting over your fear. This is addressed to you.
Thank you, Chloe. The cameras are still scary, but I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, it's just time with time. I like pronouncing, you know how some people say like roof instead of roof?
Mm-hmm.
I like starting to pronounce your name like look.
Look.
Hey, look. Bradley Bledsoe said, boys, I just celebrated my partner and I's first anniversary. Should I start laying the D's nuts jokes on her, or is that strictly for marriage? Serious answers only.
You're the one who knows your relationship the most.
It would be wrong for
the
us
best person to answer that is yourself. You just got to dig deep and think about the relationship you have with this person. Whom first of all you deem worthy enough to be in your presence in the first place. So maybe it is time to bring out the these nuts.
Yeah,
but
if you feel like,
don't blame us if it goes south.
Yeah, I think what you said was perfect. It's just it's he knows the relationship better than we do, and if I were the lucky lady, I would be very happy that Bradley Bledsoe, the guy that donates in the SuperMega chat, is using a funny meme on me because he likes me enough. So. Jimmy Dean said, feeling the Lord in this stream tonight. Let those trucks fly, brothers. Thank you.
Luckily, the truck hasn't flown just yet.
No, not yet. But
well, there was a point where it was kind of flying.
Yeah,
part of it was elevated off the ground.
It was tipped for a moment. But it's pretty sweet that you were able to pull off that last job with flying colors. So it did fly. So
Game over tapes. I just spent 6 months worth of my job here, guys. Well, we appreciate it.
Dude, thank you. 6 months. What currency is that? ARS? Argentina?
Argentinian peso. That's 2 cents.
Okay.
But again, that's a lot of work for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So we really do appreciate it. Deli Sandwich has gifted 20 Certified Funny Brother memberships. Yeah! Thank you, Deli.
What the hell?
Deli Sandwich is, with these recurring super fans I'm seeing, you could have a whole fucking sandwich shop. You've got Diet Mayo. You've got Deli Sandwich. Bradley Bledsoe could just be like the minimum wage employee that works there.
That was our family butcher growing up, Mr. Bledsoe.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm starting to notice some.
Ooh, Mills?
Yes.
Omar? Meza Beza?
Omar Meza Beza.
You donated. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll have you funny brothers know. It's called a P-spot in men. They'd be messing with his P-spot. This is going back to the conversation we were having about 24-year-old Arnold getting his classmates and Miss Frizzle to once again go inside of him, but this time, instead of to benefit the education of the children, it's more to benefit Arnold through stimulating his prostate.
Right. And Luke referred to it as his G-spot, which Ryan and I both wanted to correct him and say P-spot, but, we
rushed to correct me.
We just didn't really want... we figured one of you guys could do it instead.
And you did.
Mm-hmm. Budgie said, "Love you, funny brothers." Thank you, Budgie. That's very sweet. Thank you for the euros. Oh, Unsubbin donated and said, "Okay, I'm going to go film stuff." He's promoting himself again. "Staying up till 10 p.m. tomorrow night for a little challenge. Talk to you later, alligators."
He usually goes to bed at 6.
Yeah.
So that is actually going to be quite tough for him.
I like the idea of him not meaning like I'm staying up all the way tonight until 10 p.m. tomorrow, but just saying like tomorrow I'm going to stay up until 10 p.m. Pretty crazy for Krusty.
Big night for Jake.
Jake does seem like the type of guy that would go to bed at like 8.
Eraserhead Baby Gaming donated 20 whole buckaroons. It's very generous. Thank you very much. I would like to recommend that you look up and listen to the song "Tragic Motorcycle Accident" by indie artist Rasputin's Ransom. I know for a fact, I am clairvoyant, that Little Ryan and Big Matthew are going to cream for it.
Cream? I don't know about cream, but...
Well, you never know. Anything's possible in God's beautiful, mythical wonderland.
I'm going to listen to the first 2 seconds of it.
Okay.
That's it. Rasputin's
Ransom.
Well, is it? It's not on. I don't see it on streaming services. So looks like you are an idiot. Unfortunately, sorry. Not gonna listen to it.
Mixetsu.
Wow! Thank you for the big donation. Said Mama Kim's epic.
buckaroons.
Oh, you know what? I bet I know who this is. I bet this is from our paintball video. He Marine. He texted me.
He's the main guy.
Mikael,
The main one.
Yeah, he's in Charleston right now, and he asked for recommendations. Of course, he had to try Mama Kim's.
See the one with the brown hair and dusky skin?
That was all of them. What? No. Yeah. He's fantastic. Mikael, love that boy. And I know that if there's ever like a civil war, he will stand up for you and me and protect us.
Good.
So, which is cool.
We're going right to him because he's the most safe person to be around. Apparently, we saw him in action.
I want the rest of those guys too. Wiener Schnitzel. Matt doing bathtub girl.
I don't know what that meant.
Really?
No.
Well, it's because they got the name wrong. It's not bathtub girl. It's just tub girl.
Is it the gory image of the bloated lady?
No.
Oh, what am I thinking of then? What is that?
I don't know what you're thinking of, but
Isn't there a famous like body that's been decomposed in a tub that there's a picture of? Am I wrong on this?
Tub girl is a shock image. Luke, you should look it up.
Okay.
And then get back to us on what you think about Tub Girl.
Should I incognito this one?
If you want.
Sure. And Zebra Space 123 said, ha, these boys crack me up. Missed y'all last month. Hope the after stream is great. Unfortunately, won't be able to attend it this time.
Well, I guess then you won't find out until because you remember, get to watch it afterwards, because you can also watch the backlog of streams we've done. Isn't that incredible?
I know. And for those who might not know, if you're gifted a membership or you have a membership, after this stream, we do a SuperMega Secret Clubhouse, which is a members-only stream where we just chill and play some games and chat with you guys. It's like this, but even more interactive and laid back. So, you want to read Peter Griffin Lover?
Why not? Peter Griffin Lover donated through Super Chat, Family Guy son, or American Dad daughter. I'll probably go with American Dad daughter.
Yeah, 100% American Dad.
If it was Family Guy daughter, I'd be choosing that. It's just the fact that there's too many Family Guy sons out there.
Yeah, it's just becoming, saturated.
Yeah.
It's a saturated market. So
Do you want
American
to have
Dad
automatic butt?
Yeah, Automatic Butt donated and said, "Hello, Smegma. What is the difference between dark matter and antimatter? I'm doing homework and I could Google it, but I wanted to spend money and ask you instead to use your answers.
Seems like
Thanks."
a perfect question for Matt, because Matt studies this stuff and listens to video essays about this type of shit on the weekly, if not daily.
Yeah, I've been working on a dissertation paper on dark matter.
Even theory that you're even too scared to,
I don't want to get into
throw
the
my way. But
Yeah, I don't want to get in the theory.
well,
'cause
what's
it's
the
radical.
difference, Matthew?
I believe dark matter is an invisible particle that is responsible for the expansion of the universe, that we know it exists, but we can't see it or detect it. And then antimatter is different from dark matter. It's matter that's anti. I know, but there's a difference.
That was good. Lake Town Loco donated through Super Chat. Angry Voice. Y'all are billionaire YouTubers, and it hasn't entered your capitalist pig minds to stream on TikTok?
You could stream on TikTok?
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing now.
Wait, like, not just from, like, the phone. We could do this on TikTok?
Yeah.
Really?
And basically, the way people would do it is they would essentially have the bottom half screen be centered on the game, and then the top half would be the person reacting.
Oh.
There was a Fortnite streamer I used to watch that did that.
Really?
Yeah. Loya or something like, I can't remember, LOE something, but she streams on TikTok and Twitch, I think.
Maybe that's something we'll look into. We've been looking at simultaneous streaming on different platforms, so just to expand the Funny Brothers world domination.
It's kind of hard to find this Tub Girl image. It's
Really? Look up
either
Tub Girl
heavily-
NSFW
Okay, let's see that.
or Tub Girl Shock.
There's a ton of things referencing it.
It's very famous. I remember seeing it when I was
Finding the
a teen boy.
Is it a video?
No, it's a picture.
I think it might be a video.
Is it?
Ugh.
Is it a video? I thought it was a picture.
I'm seeing a lot of stills from the video.
Interesting. I didn't know it was a video. I thought it was just a picture, but I guess the picture's from the video. Cool. Is that are there more? Luke?
We got Nathaniel Williams who
Ooh.
donated $9.99. Hey, funny bros, I love y'all's content. Please keep up with the podcast. Love from Adrian, Michigan. Love you guys.
Why does it say Nathaniel Williams then?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a stage name, like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, probably. Nathaniel Williams does sound like a good. And we will keep up with the podcasts. We are contractually obligated to. Luke is pulling
do not
Tub Girl
play that
up on the monitor that has the donations on it.
Was she pulling a blippy?
It looked like she was pulling a blippy on herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one did you read both those?
No. Rylan said, Matthew,
Shane
I'll never-
Dawson's husband?
Yep. I'll never forget meeting you at 100 Gex last year and being so starstruck I couldn't hold my phone still for the pic. Thank you.
Okay, definitely Shane Dawson's husband.
Yeah, 100%. That concert smelled like shit.
Greffley Obby 8822 donated. How do y'all plan on celebrating FNAF's 10-year anniversary? Well, it won't be playing as the Five Nights at Freddy's characters in Fortnite, since they didn't bring him to Fortnite. They brought him to Dead by Daylight instead.
Yeah.
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
It's okay. They made demands. They said they'd only do Fortnite if they brought Cliffy back. But
Scott doesn't know what he's doing, dude.
Scott doesn't know. He needs to get back to making Christian
Scotty
games.
doesn't know.
Scott. Luis Reynaga. Hey, guys. First off, love y'all. Second, please do more Super Mega Japan. And third, please come to Texas when on tour, Matt.
Please go to Japan more.
Okay. We're planning on it.
It's a long flight.
It's a very long flight.
It takes a good bit of planning too, but yes, we do have plans. let me just straight up just say that don't be waiting in anticipation for anything happening this year in regards to Japan. But in 2025, that might be the year of the SuperMega.
Yeah, we're just kind of getting things up and running, and
That's more
new
with, like,
format.
Chinese though. The year of the, but
It is, yeah.
People who don't know better, they probably just mix them all together. So
Well, the funding we get from China, I mean, it's fine.
I guess it
so
makes sense.
I guess it.
Yeah.
Lucas, I love you, Chad Watson and Ryan McGoat. Coconut Head will pay for her crimes. From Ned's Declassified?
School Survival Guide.
I don't really.
Different donated through Super Chat. Haha. Never noticed Matt is a loser. Ryan, I cherish you, baby. Stay beautiful. That was very upsetting and mean for a friend of Matt Watson to experience and to see.
How do you think I felt? Luke, why would you put that in? It's meant to hurt me.
It's bullying.
It's because he wants to say this kind of stuff. He knows that he can't. So he just uses our fans to express his anger.
Scott Motto donated. Here's a shout out to the FU brothers. Thanks for filling my algorithm with that Costco guys stuff. Of course. Anytime.
That's what we do.
We love the Costco brothers.
Okay, got a few more. Before we get back to trucking, we got Benji Dover. Said, I'm so tired of seeing all the videos about the drama on YouTube right now. Why can't we talk about topics that actually matter, like how Jeff Gordon's the greatest NASCAR driver of all time?
100%. Jeff Gordon is #1, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Love Jeff Gordon. He doesn't race anymore, but he does. He does get on the microphone and talk about NASCAR.
He's earned it, man. He's done enough races. He can sit in the passenger seat.
At least I don't think he's racing anymore. He's an old man. He's in his 50s, I think.
I think it would be fun if they had a section of NASCAR that was just like the really old dudes going against each other. Diet Mayo donated
50 buckaroonies.
Ooh, I like that. That's a new one. Buckaroonies. I like that a lot.
Hey, it's always changing, ever changing.
Missed these streams. Keep up the ha-has.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mayo. You are so sweet, and we appreciate the support. Crowpin?
Thank you for donating.
Uh-huh.
Hi, funny boys. Can you give us a one-word hint for what each of the 3 new sketches are going to be about? Okay. Ocean for 1. You want to get the one of the other ones?
Daddy for 2.
And then third one, meat.
That's what I was going to say. The same thing. So
there you
Ocean,
go.
Daddy, meat. Perry Mason donated and said, "Hey, my mom heard what you said about my name. Buckle up, funny brothers. This means war."
I love buckle up. I love it being used antagonistically.
Was this in one of the Q&As?
Yeah,
something?
it was in the most recent Ask Super Mega. We said that just Perry's an awful fucking name. Like, it's just Jerry would have been better, but Perry is a horrible name, which I still stand by.
Jack from Twitter donated 10 buckaroons to Super Chat. Hey, boys, since we're taking... What?
I'm guessing
Talking turkey.
Okay, talking turkey. Have y'all seen Smiley Face, directed by Greg Araki?
The Shane Dawson one?
Could be good for a little Uncle Sleepover, if you know what I mean. Is that the one with the voice actor for the Arbiter? And he was also in... Is the Smiley horror movie?
Yeah.
Is that the one that they're talking about?
Was Shane Dawson connected to that?
He didn't direct it,
they
but...
are talking about the Anna Faris movie, Smiley Face.
Oh, where
when did that come out?
It's a weed movie.
Oh.
Came out in 2007 with Anna Faris, John Krasinski, Adam Brody,
John Krasinski,
Jane Lynch.
So this is around House Bunny era. Anna Faris.
Yeah.
Sack Hall donated. Hey, Matt, love your music. I've got a custom painting based off your album. Would love to be able to show it to you if there's a way I could send it to you. That is very, very sweet. Thank you.
Skype.
Yeah, we'll set up a private Skype session later. Just tweet it at me, or put it on Reddit, or tag it on Instagram. I'll see it. Trust me.
Hello, it's Milo. Donated 15 California cash through Super Chat. Thank you for answering my prayers and uploading a new Uncle Sleepover today. I hope your most special prayers gets answered in return. Amen. In parentheses, also, Great to see you boys on stream again.
Shucks.
Thanks, Milo.
Thank you. And then I think this is the last one until we get back to trucking. Juice Man said, you can't back these trailers up. You have to try your best to turn around and try again. So
We'll keep that in mind. Well, we kind of did that.
I don't know if
turned
it
around.
I do get that, but I just don't know if it was possible in that space.
Well, with the Pro, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got Pro, so we weren't up at that level yet. Level 23 was professional.
We're gonna be instructor,
So we weren't
25.
technically professionals yet, so now we should be able to do it lickety split, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh, 100%. ABC 1, 2, 3.
Okay, boys. So we had about 15 more supers come in while you were reading that. Do you want me to just read them out, or do you want to read them after we
We'll
truck?
do it after.
After
We'll,
truck? Okay.
if that's what you want to do.
After what?
Like, do you want to play more truck and then read the rest of them, or do you want
After taking a little potty break,
I gotta pee.
I gotta pee.
Want to cross streams?
Yeah.
Just cross streams with me this time. You don't do it as much as you used to.
I just think that each time that we cross streams and then you get pissed because you're like, who's adding all the yellow in the bowl? And it's you who's dehydrated each day, but I
don't
get
know
blamed
that.
for it and you get mad at me.
It's a mix of
So
piss.
if you see a yellow mist entering the bowl, then just know that it's from your dehydration and not mine.
Okay.
Because I'm perfectly hydrated. I got
You don't
a
know-
water bottle right here that I've been sipping on that I keep sipping
Yeah,
on
dude.
time and time again.
I'm hydrated. I'm drinking a Rockstar right now. I have about 4 of these a day. It's literally good for hydration.
Race you to the bowl.
Oh!
Ah.
Fuck, BRB.
Hmm.
Go, Luke, BRB.
Hmm.
Luke.
Hey, we're back. Change to the game screen.
Oh, you're going straight into the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, now change to our screen again. Now the game screen. Now our screen again. Well, welcome back, everyone. We're about to stream more Truck Sim. Back to the games.
You guys have been waiting.
Perfect.
Excited.
Don't you dare switch it again.
Don't switch
I
it.
will get livid and my face will turn red.
Yep. And just to make sure you don't switch it, I'm pulling my penis out. Therefore, if you switch it, we get banned and you lose a job. So
Let's see what's here. Oh fuck.
dynamite.
Is that the? Ooh. I would like to do. What's this one? A mobile barrier.
I do like dynamite. Just because it's funny. But
Let's do it.
oh yeah, baby.
I'm ready to do some dynamite.
Hey, we're going to Moab too.
Okay, so now
Like the mother of all bombs in Call of Duty. Okie dokie.
I set it on my GPS. I just got to get out of here, right?
Yeah. Do you need to fast travel?
No, it's the one that's closer to.
Oh,
us.
cool.
I chose a pretty close one, Matthew.
You're a close one.
What in terms of like what?
Friend.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Brandon Durr in the chat says, who will sell me acid? So if anyone can sell drugs to this guy. Just... Oh! Jeez.
Woo!
That was close.
I was getting a little.
And you know if you had hit that little chain, it would have just
25% damage.
We would have flown through the windshield.
Get this out of my face.
That was crazy, man. I think like our lives and trucking career just flashed before both of our eyes.
And right up here is the job, and then I just gotta drive a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Drive a little dynamite. I think this is an honest little advice for the game. I think they should add more events. So for example, if you're driving
a volcano explosion.
Drive-by shootings.
Both great ideas.
We know.
Yellowstone can erupt while you're, driving by. There's traffic.
Haktua girls trying to hitchhike on the side of the road.
Ooh, yes. But I do think they should add events where it's like, if you're carrying this dynamite and you crash, it will actually explode and you see an explosion and the job is done. And you lose your truck forever. That would be pretty epic.
Let me just do it. Yes.
Yeah, dude. You got that.
And we're off with the dynamite. Look,
Hey.
just filled with dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins!
I hope this is no one's first Super Mega.
Better yet, I hope it is.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yeah, it's a pretty good introduction.
It's a great introduction.
Spending 25 minutes trying to park a
I'm gonna
truck.
break through this shit.
Yeah, you don't.
That's not. I can't. There's a hitbox.
I mean, can't. You could pull over and just go across the train tracks real quick. On the
I
side.
think there's. Oh, you're right. Fuck. I should have done that. Now I have to wait for this guy.
God damn it! It better be a short train.
That would be funny if they had really long trains in this.
Well, we're about to find out if they have really long trains.
I think I see the end of it, unless there's more. Nope. There's more on the back.
All right, just a couple more trains.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Sacramento is cut in half by the train tracks, and sometimes you'd be like on your way to work, and then it would be like, 120 car train comes by.
I love how many cars they put on a train. It's, in your mind, you're like, oh, maybe 15 to 20 cars would be like a nice train load. But get these fucking monstrosities that just have 120 cars. It's crazy.
Dynamite ain't that heavy. I'll say it. I'll say it now. I'm not afraid to.
Are you controlling pretty easy?
Yeah, lickety split. These turns are still pretty sharp.
Yeah, it looks like you controlling pretty good. I guess dynamite's pretty
Look at that.
Pretty light.
Easy.
Imagine holding a stick of dynamite. That doesn't seem like it would be too heavy.
Now imagine holding 10 sticks of dynamite. Yeah, the weight just went up a bit.
Yeah, that's a little heavier.
I just want to say to all of our fans, I know, Matt, you won't be able to say much about this, but Luke and I agree. Both Luke and I are very disappointed with HBO and how they felt that it was appropriate to end a whole season of House of Dragon with one of the worst episodes of the series.
Yeah, I would say worst or
I wouldn't say it's the
second
worst.
Well, there were some really like sleepy episodes, like episodes like 2, 3, kind of, you know, in this season were just kind of not a lot happened.
I feel like we started off where we left off, essentially, from like the end of season 1 and then the end of season 2. I don't feel like there's
so little progression
much
was
change.
made.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess like Aegon getting fucked up is like one of the few things that happened this season.
Yeah. And that's not a huge spoiler.
If sucks to suck, that's
what Luke says.
Yeah, we don't agree with spoiling and saying that.
I think for a show that's like hyped and shit like that, if a spoiler from a month ago is ruining your day, then that's I don't feel bad about that.
I don't know. I feel like a major spoiler for something that's only a month old is still fair game to...
His penis popped like pork sausage.
Okay, see, now that is a spoiler from the episode that aired 3 days ago.
Oops. Aegon's penis popped like pork sausage.
Really?
Yep.
Sizzling hot. Yeah.
Okay, I might have to...
And it's not hearsay. It's a direct quote from the man himself.
It is.
Okay, I'll have to maybe tune in. But HBO, you know, they make a lot of crazy decisions. It wouldn't be the first time HBO has done a finale that got people upset. Oh yeah. You gotta show them who's in charge.
I want them to go, is that a snake behind me? And oh my God, it's a truck.
I think there's a desert snake.
Whoa! I'm moving like a snake. Aren't you proud of it?
Yeah, dude.
Like I'm slithering.
It really looks like Dynamite does not weigh a lot.
Nope.
Because in real life, even if these trailers were both empty, I don't know if you'd be able to maneuver that smoothly and that quickly.
Can you do Forrest Gump thinking he's getting followed by a snake, but it's actually an 18-wheeler?
No.
Swerving? Oh, come on. You know I can't do it.
You have to earn it, Luke.
I thought I was being good.
I think you're being good.
Apparently not.
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, I got another thing to say to you Elden Ring enjoyers out there. What's with holy damage not doing shit in the end game? Huh? What the balls? I get lore purpose, but where's the fun in that?
Sealed with a toot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Man, I love when I'm driving on the freeway. I'll just drive sometimes all the way to the edge just so I can buzz off. I can just go. Just kind of stimulates the prostate a bit and can make a commute.
Oh, I haven't shared this with the audience. Sorry, I'm saying all this Elden Ring shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've beaten it. Okay, I recently beat it, so I can say all of this, and you can't make fun of me for it.
That's right.
I've earned this.
You've earned this.
I was surprised to find out it was your first time beating it.
I just fell off multiple times playing it, and then this time I don't know what happened. I just locked in. I finished as a dexterity intelligence build, and now I'm thinking of just going strength and faith for a potential new game plus boss rush run.
What is intelligence magic?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's like sorcery and spells, and then faith would be incantations, which are still spells, but you need faith for incantations and intelligence for spells, and then certain things use arcane, which just helps boost.
Gotcha. And then is holy damage? Do they have like a elemental rock paper scissors kind of thing?
Kind of. It's just like there are certain enemies and bosses that are weaker to certain types of damage or have resistances to certain types of damage, because you're dealing with the lore of them all being demigods and meaning most of the main bosses, especially late game, they have a lot of protection against holy damage.
I'm obsessed with being a gamer who knows nothing about Souls-like games.
Hey, I mean, I've only beaten 3 Souls-likes: Sekiro, Lies of P, and now Elden Ring. I felt Bloodborne was what introduced me to the genre, but I never
beat Bloodborne.
I got decently far. I'd have to check. I have to check. I think I even beat the wet nurse boss, which is near the end. If not, then I only got. For some reason, though, I only felt like I defeated. I think its name was General Rom, the spider. Just a giant ass spider.
What's a wet nurse? That term has always bothered me, and I associate it with like the Vietnam
Take cares
War.
of babies.
Well, I think it's isn't it specifically a nurse that is lactating so that they can nurse other people's babies.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was like a nurse that takes care of like active wounds.
Yeah, festering wounds.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's a nurse with mommy milkers. Okay. Well, now I know what a wet nurse is, and hopefully everyone watching does too. You learned something today.
Or wait, General Rom is from Gears of War. I think it's just called Rom the Spider in Bloodborne.
Rom the Spider.
General Rom is the guy with the bats. Sorry, the krill. Which are just, they're essentially bats.
Tiny shrimp. Yeah.
They call them krill, but they're just, for all intents and purposes,
they can't do that.
They're just fucking bats.
They really can't do that. There's already a small species of shrimp called krill, and I don't like that they would feel like they can just rename, something else that's not a shrimp to the same name.
Rom the vacuous spider is the name of it. Sorry, I'm looking at chat every now and then. I'm sure it makes for a good let's play whenever you and I decide to focus on chat for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh man, did you see that train go by?
I did. It was beautiful, and it was nighttime, so the lights seemed like a fun little optical illusion.
It scared me actually, because I just wasn't expecting some sound. You think we'll see another one?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if I could like make one massive change in America, I mean, besides like equality and stuff, I would push for like high-speed rail to be developed, especially with the recent like outage with the like Windows computers that made every flight basically just get completely canceled and fucked for days. We need
I was
trains.
a part of that.
Yeah. Your flight got pushed by days.
2 days. 2 whole days.
So did Benjamin Beal. Dude, we need some trains in this country. No more airplanes, bro.
I'm trying to get by this guy.
You got it, man. High-speed rail would be so epic in America. Imagine popping over to Vegas in 45 minutes, play a little game of blackjack, have a free cocktail, zip on back.
Go to that place that serves the chicken. Oops, I missed it. But I can turn around.
It's okay.
I'll turn around.
You got it, dude.
What, it only probably boosted another half hour driving?
I love how in this game, if you miss an exit, it's like, here's 2 more hours.
Where? I just wanted to take the scenic route.
Yep. I knew you did that on purpose. The scenic route. Life is too short to not take the scenic route.
And what the balls is waterfowl dance? Whoever defends that is a nutcase. Anyways.
No, I agree. Maybe we could
getting off here.
We could maybe you and I could maybe do a fundraiser to fund America's high-speed rail system. Oof.
He didn't stop like he should have. I was gonna cut in front of him.
Yeah, this is bogus, man. You're gonna. Oh, with the cops, what's going on?
Nothing happened. I didn't do anything.
Oh. Okay. How often do you think you're driving and you're just next to some shit like dynamite like this and you have no idea? Or next to, well, I guess probably tanker trucks have things that are a lot more explosive. But they're under like pressure or whatever. And dynamite, from what I remember, can explode just from being rattled around too much. There's a movie about driving a truck full of dynamite, and that's the premise, and it's so tense. Sorcerer?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Fun little road trip movie.
Yeah, it's a very maybe we'll watch it for Uncle Sleepover.
Heartwarming.
Very. I think it's a South American movie. Yeah, I saw it and it's amazing. It's just these dudes that have to drive a truck of dynamite through the like jungle in South America, and let's just say it's not that easy. Have you seen it, Luke?
No, I've never seen it. I've talked to people about it a lot, but
There's a scene where they're just trying to get the truck across like a rickety old bridge, and the scene is like 15 minutes long of just them trying to cross this bridge, and it's so fucking tense.
based.
It is based. But my hands were super sweaty afterwards. Like, I didn't know that.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared.
What if all that dynamite was lost down into the ravine?
Well, there was a river underneath.
Even worse.
Right, and then
It could wash all of the stuff down to Argentina and blow up Argentina.
well, that wouldn't be that bad.
There
So you're
goes
telling me,
XQC.
so you're telling me that I have to unintuitively fuck with the tracking of an enemy's attack pattern instead of trying to look at their movement and dodge roll, or I have to use some sort of Ash of War, like Blood Fang, whatever, or I have to hope and pray that it happens at a medium distance? What the hell? What the balls? Sometimes you go in for a punishment, she jumps up in the air. I don't have a light roll. I can't do the AI tracking nonsense. What is that all about? You know? You know what I'm talking about. Matt.
It might be an Argentinian movie. I don't remember which country it is. Maybe Colombia? It's great though. It's real spooky. How's the trip coming, McGee?
Good. But only every now and then I can get the stagger for waterfall dance because I get I guess I build up freeze enough. Sometimes though she's already frozen, so I have to wait a little bit to be able to stagger again. So the waterfall dance happens when I go into punish at a close range, because one of the opening animations or response animations is the waterfall dance, and you have to take advantage. What the hell? You know?
Ryan, as your therapist, I think we should get back to talking about, maybe the issues you have with your mother, or, the stress at work.
She never did waterfowl dance.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, but, you pay for this hour, so maybe let's use it to talk about, things that are, pertinent to your mental health and how I can help.
Yeah. Even though, how about even though it's fair, I'm still pissed at Astel's grab attack because he teleports behind you, and the timing on it is judging by what you can see of his animation. If you can't see the animation, it just sucks. Sometimes depending on your vigor, it can be a one-shot kill. What do you say about that? Even though it's not like totally unfair, it still feels like bullshit sometimes. It still makes me angry. And why is there another Astel? I thought Astel was supposed to be special. Why are there two Astels? I guess it's because it's the same type of creature, but it makes it less special. What the heck?
I can refer you to a different therapist that I think might be a better fit.
Well, you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, Doc.
I'm not a doctor, I'm a therapist.
Yeah, but what about when Placidusax fucking teleports behind you and does slash moves?
That does suck.
It's a pretty fun fight all in all, but that teleportation can do it up to sometimes 4 times in a row, and you have to look around with the janky camera to try to time it correctly so you can dodge roll through not only the slash but the AoE it creates? The hell?
All right, the hour's up, so I'll bill your insurance. All right. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were getting close to the end. For some reason, I was like,
no, we still got a little bit to go. We still got a fair bit to go. Should I get gas here?
I think you could do it without getting more gas.
Hey,
it doesn't hurt.
Come on. Never hurt anybody.
Aaron. Love the idea of a real truck driver driving this recklessly while he's carrying fucking 2 truckfuls of dynamite. Oh man, I need to get like a piss bag or something that is inside my pants. Almost like I could get like a water balloon, put it around the head of my penis, and then if I have to pee, I start peeing, and the balloon expands with the piss.
Okay.
So I could just be sitting here next to you and drain the main vein without ever having to get up or anything.
Yo!
Whoa!
What the balls?
It's like how someone pulls in front of you when they're about to rob you. Give me the dynamite! What state are we in? I'm in a state of ecstasy.
Ooh.
Hanging out with my best friend Ryan.
Are we in New Mexico?
Yeah. Or Arizona. We're going to Moab, which ironically stands for Mother of All Bombs. And what are we delivering?
Baby bombs?
And I'm sick of all the gargoyle fights. Especially when they duo it up. That's annoying.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the pee out. Do you want me to bring any back?
No, you're good. You're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I could bring some.
You can't relate, Luke.
No, it pisses me off when there's 2 gargoyles
Two
fighting
gargoyles, and they both spew poison.
That's not fair. That's 1v2.
Luckily, one of them doesn't spawn until you're halfway through the health of the first one you're fighting in the arena.
Is that luckily? Because then they're tricking you. You think, oh, I'm only fighting 1 gargoyle.
And now I'm fighting 2 gargoyles.
And that just seems unfair to me.
2 gargoyles?
Remember the show Gargoyles? I love
Yes,
Gargoyles.
my dad loved that show. He made me think that there was a gargoyle that, an invisible gargoyle that lived on top of our house that protected us when I was young. Fun fact.
Whoa.
And I believed him. I trusted him.
It's a naughty prank.
Talk about Godfrey. Yeah, they just in an Everjail or whatever they're called. They put just a copy paste of a boss, except it's only the first portion, which I don't mind because it's a very easy fight. So I guess people can complain, I guess, because they copy a lot of bosses, blah blah blah.
Are they copies or are they homages?
They're copies.
Okay.
So like, I guess that's one of the
Wait, copy bosses that are just already in the game?
Yeah, so like one of the bigger ones for me, and then I saw that other people were complaining about it too, was there's this like fucking interdimensional cosmic being that's named like Astel, and it's like this ant looking, has a skull. It looks like if you just look up Astel in Elden Ring, you'll see what they look like, and it's a part of a quest line, which is like a fun quest line that takes you to a lot of fun little areas, and it ends with this big boss fight, and then they just put a harder version of that boss in a regular, just kind of random dungeon later on in the game. So
Gotcha.
it just feels like they didn't have the means to fill out the map they created.
Gotcha.
But the map's beautiful, and the areas are beautiful, the scenery is beautiful, all that.
Remnant, that Souls-like, the only Souls-like I've ever really played and enjoyed. that shooter.
You and I
one.
still need to play
I
2
know,
because aren't they coming out with like a DLC soon?
They probably. It's about time.
Maybe it already came out. I don't know.
I mean, we still got to play 1 together. You never ended up playing 1, did you? Oh, it's so fucking good.
You say it's better with like a co-op partner.
Yes, it's like 3-player co-op is the ideal. But they have a bunch of homage bosses in it that are like direct references to Dark Souls bosses.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought you were talking about when you were saying copy.
I didn't really mind the duo fights so much in Elden Ring. It was more so just kind of like, it didn't feel like a fun fight. It was just like, oh, here's 2 of a strong enemy. And it just felt like kind of like, okay, whatever. The only one that I was like truly annoyed by in terms of the duo fights was, there's this enemy that it has these doors on it, and it opens up and eats you and can teleport you to like a hard area.
It shouldn't do that to you.
No, well, and to get out of this area, once it does that, is you have to fight a duo boss of that enemy. And I was very stubborn, and I just kept panic rolling and until I would get essentially eaten. But it's like just these 2. You're fighting 2 of these things, and they essentially one-shot you. It's just an annoying fight. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but I just don't. I don't like the FromSoft or the Elden Ring thing of just putting 2 of the same big boss in a room. That's a new fight.
Or if it was more.
Yeah, because like Sekiro did it once with the Guardian Ape fight, and I don't think really did any other duo fights.
I think
if
you're
you
allowed
count
to do
Holding Screen Monkeys.
it once.
Yeah, like once. They do this one that's kind of annoying. It's the Godskin duo. There's a really fat one and a really skinny one.
Mm-hmm.
Except they're both. You'd think that the fat one would be slower or something, but they're
wrong.
They're both pretty quick. There's this one move the fat one has where he just turns into like a Beyblade essentially. Ah! I'm going off.
You're going off.
I'm going off.
It's crazy how much faster this truck is than like the heavy load ones, or like the tractor one that Matt was just driving.
I wish it was coded into the game if I went over like a bump tube or just like a big explosion would happen. We're 2 hours and 40-something minutes away, and Matt's not here by my side to congratulate me. He's fiddling with his fiddlesticks.
I could try and congratulate you. It might not be the same, but
It does mean a lot. I mean, you are a gamer.
I am a
so
gamer.
it would,
Capital G.
so you understand what goes into playing.
That's right. That's right. The blood, sweat, and tears. I see it. I feel it.
In fact, here's your Luke game recommendation of the stream.
My game recommendation of the stream is Abiotic Factor.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 to 6 players, it's like
Overwhelmingly positive on Steam.
That's right. It's like Half-Life meets like a crafting base building / Lethal Company, because you're only supposed to play it with in-game audio, and it's all location based, and you have to have walkie-talkies if you want to talk to each other.
I always like. I think one of my favorite aspects of a game is it's called something. Proximity chat.
Yes, this whole game is like based on prox chat, and it's like you guys have pagers, so you can page each other your location, but it's like if you don't have walkie-talkies,
You're like,
yeah,
you got to keep track of each other.
Yep. And it's hard. Like, you know, there's a lot of enemies that can like two-shot you.
Sorry. I almost fucked it up. And by it, I mean the truck. Also, something else, Matt. Ice Lightning Spear is such a cool-looking spell. I wish there was more Ice Lightning stuff that I could cast. Anyways.
Someone I can talk to about that?
I don't know.
I was having a hard time getting that stream started.
Did you wash your hands, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Did
Matt,
you not wash your
I didn't
hands?
touch anything.
You sat on the toilet.
Yeah, but I didn't touch the toilet though.
I just don't trust.
If I sat
Did you
down,
flush?
of course I flushed.
There's the touch.
I use my shoe. I go,
Okay.
"Doink."
Okay. You should still wash your hands
Why?
because you're fucking gross.
Yeah, that is a good point. But I try to wash my hands once, maybe twice a week. There's good bacteria and bad bacteria, and everyone always just thinks that all bacteria is bad. But you know, you want the good bacteria.
I know you're joking, but I don't fully think you're joking. How many times a day do you wash your hands?
Oh, I wash my hands a ton.
Not that much, clearly.
I have OCD. The hell? Yeah, I saw that the chat AI summary was saying
You were being racist and sexist.
yeah, saying viewers were expressing concern about my urinary stream or something. Ooh,
Someone says, "Nice job staying in the lines."
yeah, look at that.
The hell?
Yeah, I like that.
They just don't like the way.
You are doing a nice job staying in the white lines.
Yep, that's all that matters.
And you know what,
You
dude?
can cross dotted yellow lines.
Mm-hmm. You're not doing
That
anything
is
illegal.
true.
I can legally do this.
Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We're so close.
This
to the
is
end.
this is a solid yellow line though, so you can't cross it from this side. They could cross it from the other side, but
which is unfair.
yeah.
Agreed.
Showing favor. Oh, guess what?
There you go.
You can't cross back. No, you can't cross back.
No, it's I'm allowed to cross.
You're
back.
allowed to
if
cross.
if I crossed from the dotted yellow, I can cross back.
Yeah.
As
No,
long as it's
no,
as
it's-
long as it's not double yellow, I'm good.
Yep.
If you're on the dotted side, you can go over, but you can't go back.
He's right. Once you're over, you're stuck. Just
Oh, fuck!
trying to pass somebody and then realizing you're just stuck in the opposite lane now.
Getting pulled over because you try and cross back into your lane.
Some beautiful scenery.
This is beautiful scenery, man. I feel like this is looking a little different, as if like almost as if there was some kind of graphical update since the last time we played.
We always say that, but maybe it's just it's kind of like how you go throughout your life, you know, you go to your job, your 9 to 5,
Right.
and you don't really see too much beauty. You're like, here's the office, here's my car, I'm home, I'm in bed. And then you go on a hike one day. You go, God, just look at this. How can you deny God's existence? It's like those moments, but in this video game, where sometimes we're just clocked into the 9 to 5 of truck driving, and we forget about the beauty and majesty that surrounds us on the day to day.
Yeah. I think that you're absolutely right. I think that,
Something's going on up here.
you know, in our day-to-day lives, there is just a lot of monotony, and we don't see the beauty that is, you know, before us. And it takes a game like American Truck Simulator to kind of like open our eyes to the true beauty. See, I'm taking it beyond just seeing the beauty in the game. I'm saying that the beauty of the game helps me see the beauty in life
Through strife.
while watching Matt Rife.
See the funny TikTok man
He's a comedian that is like
with the pillow lips?
he's handsome. Pillow lips. He's handsome, but he's not
Is he-
afraid to offend.
Is he really sexist? What is his thing?
All I know about him is that it's like he's handsome, and I think he's sexist or he's offensive, and then he leans into that where it's like, yeah, I'm offensive. I'll say it.
I feel like he was like a kind of a fuckboy on Vine who was like very much about his appearance and probably like taking off his shirt type of shit, and garnered a large female following from doing so. And then when he wanted to make his break into the comedy world, I'm guessing from the drama, was disrespectful to said audience.
I didn't know he was on TikTok. For Vine.
Vine, or one of those short video
Musically?
things.
Maybe he was doing duets on Musically or Smule.
Ooh, Smule.
Dude, we got to get on our Smule.
We gotta
game,
invest
dude.
in Smule. We gotta get in. We gotta get in while it's hot.
Yeah, dude. Smule is on the rise, guys. Keep an eye out on Smule.
Hole in the...
In the rock? What is? Have we passed this before?
I don't
Hole
think so.
in the rock? What is this? I
Ooh,
like
there's
this.
a little camera. Can we do the little camera?
Yes,
Can we
yes,
do the
yes,
little
yes, yes,
camera?
yes, yes.
Yes. You think they do it next to the sign of hole in
Yeah,
the rock.
okay. I was like, oh, are you passing it? And then I realized, I guess it's just up here. Interesting.
Up.
It's right here.
Oh.
It's that parking lot. Ooh, you got it, you got it.
Hey!
Bro! What the fuck?
That didn't count.
No, it didn't. It didn't get any damage to
But
us.
I can't turn without turning into him now.
What a fucking moron,
It's going to
dude.
cause some damage because we're going to skid against him a little bit. I can't get to the camera thing now, unfortunately.
That's really fucking disappointing because this one dumbass. God damn it, dude.
Guys, I have terrible news.
Look how close you were, too.
Second tower was hit.
No, even worse.
What?
Matt Rife was groomed by Kate Beckinsale.
What?
Yeah.
Did he
From
just
the-
come out about that?
No, it's just on his Wikipedia.
Oh, he was groomed by Kate Beckinsale.
He was 21. She was 44.
Whoa.
Kate.
Kate. Now, wait, he's handsome. So when they say groomed, maybe that means like she brushed his hair for him? Or
Perhaps.
the bad type? Moab. We're here.
We're queer. For the queers, at least.
I didn't want to announce that yet.
Okay. We don't support.
That was a that's something in my throat. Oh my goodness. I see a flag
Where?
right up there.
Oh, we're close.
Yeah, you you see it?
Hurry up and clear that throat out.
Yeah, it's almost like a small invisible man keeps like jabbing my throat with his finger. Dude, what do you think they're gonna? What are they gonna use this dynamite
driving
for?
as fast as you can off road with a truck full of dynamite.
Yeah, dude.
Where am I pulling this thing?
That
in?
was it. That was it.
No, that's the where I accept the job.
No, I think that was it.
That's where I accept the job.
Pretty sure that was it. It has a flag on it.
He's
Oh my
jacked up. I think
Okay.
you can drive around this pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Actually, you can do some real off-roading
I'll have some
here.
fun here.
yeah, dude, have a little
Look at
fun.
that ramp to your right.
Ooh.
The job is done, man.
Let's go up
so
the ramp.
Might as well fucking have some fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. Look at you. Okay, take it quick. Take it quick. Woo. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Dude, you almost hit 30 there. You got it, dude. You're letting all the construction workers know that you're having a good time. You're honking that horn. You're saying, hey, I got it done.
Dynamite delivery.
Doo, doo. Fucking skinning around as fast as you can. Window rolled down. Dynamite! Will it not even let you choose the I can do anything?
Remember, the 25 XP
It's
really
nothing.
isn't. Yeah,
It's nothing.
Ah.
Excellent. Look at you, man.
Oh yeah, we just earned 37,000 buckaroons.
Wow. You know, I think next time we play Truck Sim, next stream, we're going to hit level 24. No, I mean it, dude. And I'll say it again.
And we're gonna read the chats and stuff y'all have been sending us.
That's right.
Maybe not you, Miso, Marissa.
Yeah, not those. But if you are a member of our channel, you'll be able to tune into the Super Mega Secret Clubhouse after this, which is gonna be just chilling, low key. Or if you don't want to sit around while we talk to chat for a bit right now, it's been a pleasure having you. But you're gonna miss the best part of the stream,
Which is us yapping.
Yeah. So
And answering questions / reacting to people going, I love you. And then we go, thank you.
exactly.
And then we don't know really what to say after that because it's, we don't know this person.
You're right.
We may see them time to time in chat, and it's very nice and wonderful and humbling.
It's very humbling.
Did I mention humbling?
It shows me the beauty in life, just like this game does. But yeah, let's see. Pizza Mix said, hey guys, hope the stream has been well. Always hyped to see a truck sim stream. I've been back on my truck grind, buying and modding truck.
Nice.
Wow, buying and modding truck.
Jack from Twitter has gifted 10 memberships, creating 10 certified funny brothers who now get to enjoy the members only streams as well as gets to watch the backlog of the members only streams.
Oh yeah. So if you're only a member for just 1 month, better soak up those member streams. They're good. Some of the member streams I'm like, damn, I wish that was a public stream. That was so funny. Eraserhead Baby Gaming gifted 5 certified funny brother memberships. God, love that little Eraserhead baby.
Harry D donated, "Hey funny brothers, what do you guys think of Longlegs if you've seen it?"
I see 2 of them right here.
Did you see it, Luke?
No, I didn't see it.
I guess I'm the only one who's seen Longlegs. It was well shot. I liked some of the acting. Other than that, I feel like it fell pretty flat. It might have been just very overhyped for me. I won't spoil anything, but there's a part in the movie where you're either going to go along with it or you're not. And I did not go along with it at that point.
No fun?
It was just kind of like, best way I can explain it is it feels like it's not like so much it's setting up one thing and then it doesn't happen. It's more so it's creating this kind of almost grounded universe, and then it introduces something into the plot that makes it not so grounded and kind of ruins it for me.
Now, how long
that's
were the
just
legs?
me.
Were the legs long?
The legs were not that long.
Really? So
Yeah.
it didn't even warrant that title, you think?
No. There was not a single pair of long legs besides the main actresses and who was in It Follows. She was the protagonist in It Follows.
It's frustrating. Sekai R said, "What do you smell like today, boys? Also, these are euros, big E." Oh wait, what was that earlier that I thought was a euro? A pound? Oh wow, I feel dumb.
Some quid.
Let's see what we smell like. I smell like a deodorant, Old Spice, and this shirt I just took out of one of the boxes in the other room, so it smells like fresh shirt.
Okay.
You smell good.
Thanks, man.
You smell like laundry detergent.
Hey, that's what I use to wash my clothes.
And yourself in the shower.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's not good for your skin, though. It smells good.
Well, it gets all the crust off.
Game & Pudge said, "Hey, Ryan, have you seen the new upcoming changes to the blunderbuss in SOT? One-shot kills aren't possible anymore, and the knockback is further."
Ooh, okay. I didn't know if that was going to go through or not, so interesting to see it going through. Sure, why not? I don't
Is that
really...
self knockback?
That's, yeah, that the player knockback.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that... It helps with annoying people, I guess, one-shotting you, which typically the one-shot with the blunderbuss helped a lot of like solo players, ladder guard, and stuff like that from larger crews more efficiently. But since in this next season, after whatever this one is, it seems like from their preview event, they're adding a whole bunch of little tools and stuff to the sandbox.
What's that?
And
Now,
some
this
more
isn't
weapons.
part of
Sea
their
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
test environment that you sign an NDA for, is it?
No. This
Okay,
is
good.
this is a video that was released that is like, here's what we're doing in the next few seasons coming up.
Yeah, we'd like to do blow darts that do certain things, and a harpoon gun where you can just teleport around onto ships.
They got Paul McCartney on the team now.
I know.
I kind of honestly feel like with the additions and stuff, and every now and then, I don't know. I'm out of Sea of Thieves currently.
Are they?
I'm not with
is
it.
Sea of Thieves deciding to start doing power creep like 12 years in.
It's insane. They're making all these like but they're making big changes to things that have been in the game for like 6-7 years at this point.
Right.
One of them being on the sloop, and I get some of the changes are great, but it's just weird that they decide to do it so late in the game. Like one of the changes, when you're on solo sloop, for some reason, the way to sail the fastest used to be you just if you couldn't catch the wind, you'd put your sail straight. No, even if the wind was against it, no matter what angle, it doesn't make sense, but that's just how you would do it. Now they've changed it to where you actually do have to work the sails like you would on a brig and galleon, which is great and whatever, but it's like, this should have been like maybe some things that were patched in the first year of the game.
Totally.
And not like 6 to 7 years down the road.
What year did Sea of Thieves come out?
2008, anywhere between 2016, 18, something like that. maybe 2018, 17. I don't know. I forgot the anniversary of Sea of Thieves.
iBlossom Gaming said, these trucking videos keeps me going. Love you guys. Thank you, iBlossom Gaming. We love you. That's so sweet. And we love Big Stinky as well.
Yeah, who donated and put in quotes, I'm guessing, the AI description.
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah,
chat,
yeah.
Which said, viewers are celebrating their victory in a game of Hearthstone and are attributing it to their prayers to the Hindu god Vishnu. Love you, boys.
Weren't attributing it to Vishnu.
I mean, we also weren't playing Hearthstone, so.
Yeah.
Maybe the chat was. Maybe the chat, they were all getting bored of the trucking and they were all playing Hearthstone together.
Oh, it's possible.
Like in some sort of Discord server.
Leaving us out, excluding us.
Yeah, well.
The first time.
Daniel Koa donated $9.99. Sup, boys. Hope all is well. 2 questions. 1, any advice for someone turning 30 in a few weeks? Start jumping a lot more.
Yeah.
You're going to miss jumping. And then
Honestly.
2, any games and movies you guys are actually looking forward to in the near future?
Alien Romulus.
We're all seeing
yeah.
that opening night.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm
excited.
stoked for that. That's
Borderlands
gonna be
movie.
awesome.
Is something that Ryan cannot stop talking about.
I'm so
he
excited.
Is so excited.
You haven't even gotten us tickets yet.
You just can't
I know I
hide it.
haven't. Well,
Get on the app and get us some tickets.
I was panicking and being like, "Oh no, we're not gonna be able to get tickets." And then it was like, opening night, whole theaters available.
We're going to miss our big seats. Our
big
favorite seats.
What are the odds you guys have to sit front row, front and center?
Oh, that just ruins it, and then I'm just sitting
Why? It's
there
more.
doing
It's
nothing.
more. Borderlands.
It's not more of something. It's just wasting money, and then just kind of not being able to even watch the movie because you're just doing this. Funny idea, but I'm gonna go with a big no on that one, Bucko.
Fine.
Oh, I think you were gone. I went and saw Twisters 40X.
I'm jealous though, and I got
really?
upset that you saw it without me.
Twisters.
You were gone.
Glenn Powell is our boy.
He is our boy. But Paul Scheer was in at the theater I was seeing it at. You know who that is?
Paul who?
Paul Scheer.
Okay, remind me.
He's an actor he's got like a movie podcast with Jason Mantzoukas.
Is he bald?
Bald? Yeah.
Okay. Is he bald and he has glasses on?
Sometimes he
most
wears
of the time has
glasses.
5 o'clock shadow.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. He wears plaid shirts, like long sleeves sometimes.
Probably.
I'm sure.
He usually
Time
gets
to
a sweat
time.
stain that probably gets about 2 centimeters.
Yes.
Okay.
But he was in the theater and he's in the movie. He's like got a cameo role like at the end of the movie, but it was funny because he's sitting in the front row in the center seat, like for the movie that he's in.
He's so excited. He gets to see his face big on the screen.
It was very funny because I don't think like anyone knew that he was in the movie. And then
It's weird to
anytime
say that it was a cameo too, because cameos.
he's in like 30 seconds of the end of the movie.
I almost feel like a cameo would mean that he had something to do with the previous Twister.
Yeah,
or he had a
I guess
podcast where
it's-
he loved Twister so much that it just became about Twister.
It's more of a bit role,
yeah,
I suppose.
Okay. Where it's like, oh my God, it's that guy.
yes.
Kind of like Fred Armisen in the Fallout series.
Exactly. But when he popped up on screen, because no one knew he was in this because it's such a little bit role, everyone starts like clapping and cheering. And then,
You got to witness
Like
this?
fucking seeing
yeah.
Captain America pop up on screen in Endgame.
It was a
Wow.
lot of fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that one. You know, I'm a big tornado.
Oh,
head.
you got to go to the 40X.
I didn't know that there was like a 4D experience.
Dude, it's literally like you're getting thrown around, like violently tossed around while watching the movie.
Since when do they have like 4D theaters?
The Regal,
This has been a thing for like a year plus. Now.
yeah,
What?
the Regal has that.
I didn't know
so
that.
The Regal downtown
oh, sick.
has one.
We got to start going to see these 4D movies. That's crazy.
Yeah, Twister's like a perfect one for 4D. I feel like a lot of the movies they put Deadpool and Wolverine in there.
They blow wind on you.
Uh-huh.
Was there wind
Yeah,
during
they got-
the
they got
tornado
fans.
scenes? Ooh.
Quite frankly, I don't think they use the wind enough.
They actually match the wind speeds of a real tornado.
Yeah, it
so they
was-
have 250
I was
mile
getting
per hour
blown
winds.
out of my seat.
And they throw some debris in there to make it feel more real. But we should go see a 4D movie.
Are you looking to forward to any games or movies soon besides Alien Romulus, which we've stated, Matthew?
No, not that I can think of right now. It's kind of I feel like it's a bit of a
Because I got one.
God, it scared me.
that made a cold sweat go down my spine.
Black Myth Wukong, where you play the Monkey King in an action fighting game
Which we're likely going to play on stream
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah. So if y'all want to see us play as a fighting monkey, maybe tune in 2 weeks' time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of excited for Star Wars Outlaws. I'm excited to see what it is.
I think I'm gonna save my first
Yeah.
impressions for when we stream it.
Yeah,
that
for
week.
sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any other games that are coming up soon. Do you still use your list app that for like things you're excited about?
Not really
Oh,
as much.
I loved when you did that, and I could check
You're
in
like,
on it.
213 days. Yep. Other games that are coming now. I mean, I feel like not. I'm trying. I don't know because the Elden Ring DLC just came out. I don't know if
I'm not excited about that though.
because you don't
I don't
like
play Elden
FromSoft
Ring, yeah.
and stuff. I mean, I might go into the DLC. I was thinking of just taking a break from Elden Ring for a little bit before going back in. I mean, most of the player base had 2 years of a break before the DLC, so I at least deserve a few weeks to a few months. But yeah, I mean, monkey game, Alien movie, Alien Romulus, not directed by Ridley Scott. I think it's directed.
He does produce it though.
He produces it, but it's directed by the guy who did the Evil Dead remake.
That's right. That's right.
And he's the guy. I'm not sure if he directed it, but I think he produced that Florida Hurricane Alligator movie.
Oh yeah. That looks cool.
Remember that one?
Crawl?
Yes.
Okay.
Kyle VGU 3. It's the third one. Said, been sober since y'all came back. Cheers to good health, boys. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Wait, is the new Mario Party out?
Is there a new Mario
No,
Party?
I thought it was just announced.
Is
New
there?
Mario Party.
Wait,
I'm getting a phone call from Pasadena.
is it out?
Mario Party something.
Jamboree.
Yeah, Jamboree. When is its release? October 17th.
Okay.
So we still got a bit.
I answered that phone call, and then it was a guy that I'm assuming knows me, like probably someone I know in real life, and they're like, "Hey Matt, how are you?" And I just hung up because I didn't know who it was, and now I've probably kind of sounded like our landlord.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyway,
are we on Lily? Or are we
Lily.
on Benny. Okay.
we're on Lily.
Lily Allison donated. Hi, Matt and Ryan. I am currently listening while driving on the highway in a tornado warning.
Ooh,
Please pray for me.
like Twister 4DX.
I pray for Lily to have a lot of fun in the tornado.
Please have fun. God, let Lily have fun in the tornado.
We got Benny.
and the Jets.
Y'all know how to... Good. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Y'all know how to cheer a brother up after a breakup. Love y'all. Platonically, not really, you freaks.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Didn't have to add that last little...
Christ.
Yeah. Tyler Bader donated. Ryan and Matt, genuine question. Favorite thing about each other? Luke, favorite thing about yourself?
Beautiful
Luke,
Mind.
You
Go
Beautiful
first. Yeah,
Mind.
Beautiful
also
Mind.
your favorite movie.
That's right.
I watched that recently for the first time.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
Enjoy
it was
A Beautiful Mind.
it wasn't like the best, but it wasn't the worst. It was kind of boring, but my favorite thing about Ryan is he's so goddamn funny
Thanks, man.
and kind.
Mine would be your energetic charisma.
Oh no, this is supposed to be about Matt, not me. Sorry.
Sorry.
Luke.
Yes.
Luke, that was good.
Thanks.
Man, you just
So is your energetic charisma.
you just know how to tickle a brother's funny bone. And Bubbless donated and said, "Hey boys, me again. Sorry for my last cheesy super chat." Well, we haven't quite forgiven you yet for that, but on a real note, I just want to say I love you boys and your content. Got introduced to you from episode 21, aka Ming of the podcast, and then been hooked since. Keep up the good work. Thank
you for sticking around. I'm always, because I would say typically more so people like myself and you and like all of us, we have stages of liking things
Sure.
where it might have like a 2-year max of you're into it, and then every now and then you'll watch something. So it's very interesting and cool to see people that are just full on, still interested years and years later.
Yeah.
Keeping up with it.
It's crazy to me.
Was Ming from episode 21?
Ming was like at the start.
Maybe even before
Okay,
episode
see,
21.
because I only knew Ming from the Twitter takeover.
Well, no, that was
that's
Pang.
Mr. Pang.
Who is Ming?
Ming was a woman who used to live outside of our apartment back in like 2016, and I still see people asking like, how is she? And I'm like, I have no clue, guys. This was like a decade ago, but I hope she's doing well.
It's one of the there were three like homeless people that would typically be outside in the alleyway. I would go smoke. And typically they would bum some cigarettes off of me, or they were just chilling around. And it was Ming, push-ups,
Hobo Johnson,
and then racist Mexican man.
Oh yeah,
who talked very highly of Hitler.
he did.
On one occasion.
Not Argentinian?
Dude, it was just one time.
No,
man.
that's what was surprising. Like this guy like seemed like pretty nice, and all of a sudden randomly just talking, and he was talking about how Hitler was the punishment to the Jews for Jesus' crucifixion.
Right. You came. I remember you came back inside and you told me that.
I
You're
was
like, dude,
what the fuck is going on?
I imagine when he said that, you were just like, just silently, just like.
I was like, mm-hmm. That's the part in the conversation where all of a sudden you just like, you're like, all right. I'm
just wanted to be
leave now.
gone.
I'm just going.
But thank you. Ryan Mueller said, Ryan, Matt, leave the room for this question.
As in Ryan, and then Matt, leave the room for this question.
Oh.
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, so does your mom know what Ʞᴏ is? If so, what's her take? She might know from experience, but not from being up to date on the current meme culture. I doubt it. Although she is kind of like a stepmom's meme now. Always was, but I think now is very like a Facebook mom levels of meme. So I really don't know her take. I don't think she knows of Ʞᴏ other than the personal experiences that I ever so briefly mentioned. Also, Matt stinks. Haha. Ryan Neener emoji. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully Matt will come in soon. I will read the next one because why not? I'm very thankful for everyone deciding to spew their words onto us with monetary benefit. The Lonely Dew donated 10 buckaroons through Super Chat. Hey, Matt and Ryan.
Oh, well, Matt's not here, so maybe just read it as, hey, Ryan.
Okay. Hey, Ryan. Just want to say how much laughs you've brought me and my fam the past couple years. Even me and my mom listen to the podcast on car rides. Love y'all. Thanks for the
just
giggles.
Love you because Matt's not here.
Love you. Thanks for the giggles. Okay, Matt's back, everyone. And maybe he can read Charlie Kerwin's $10 donation.
Oh, he's going to flip over. Oh, he's putting shoes on the couch. Oh, no, he's avoiding. He's actually doing a pretty good job of it. Wow.
Woo!
Wow, no souls on the couch.
No soul.
That's our rule for when Ryan starts talking about Dark Souls too much. We have a no souls on the couch.
No souls on the
rule.
couch. Charlie? Is that where
Charlie Kerwin?
Charlie Kerwin. Been listening to the pod since I was a little fella. Any chance you guys are bringing MJ back? I don't know. There's some contractual stuff.
It's also up to The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Ryan Balcom donated Hola los hombres comicas. See, I was getting ready for the Hola
Hermanos Chistosos.
That's right.
But this is
still
Los Hombres
fine.
Comicas.
Yeah, I like
Funny
it. Like
men?
comical brothers.
Yeah, I think funny men.
You should do an Uncle Sleepover on the Shane Dawson movie or the movie The Fine Bros Wrote.
I didn't know they made a movie.
I will say, every time I watch the Shane Dawson movie, it gets longer and longer each time.
You've watched it multiple times?
I've seen it twice.
We
Wow.
watched it together.
Those movies are a slippery slope. Like any of those creator movies. Like
So fucking boring.
Who's the guy who's just fucking live streaming on TikTok
Fred?
for a living now?
Oh, no. Oh, Jason Nash?
Have you seen the Jason Nash movie?
There's a Jason Nash
it's
movie?
so bad.
Is it recent or is it like...
It was like 2016 maybe?
So back when he was like
2018?
on Vine.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I'm going to have a little comedy movie.
Yeah. It's super, super bad.
You can dream it, do it. Satanic Sauce said a serpent appears to have taken unwanted residence within my footwear. Any tips?
You just have to find 3 speckled golden eggs and place it to the right of the shoe, and hopefully that'll help. That's usually what does it for us.
Yeah, it's worked historically. It's never failed. But finding the eggs is the hard part.
Yeah.
And
Speckled and golden.
it's not our place to tell you which creature, which beast they're from. That's part of the journey. Is you have to figure that out yourself.
Yeah.
Crowpin said, "Y'all gonna play Sites Adventure 5?" Ooh, I'd love to. I'd love to play Sites Adventure 5.
May, dare I say it, be. Come on. Miss Cass donated, "Boys, your stream made me giggle so much I peed my pants and now they're ruined. I demand compensation and I am not afraid to involve my lawyer."
Okay.
Well, buckle up, Buttercup.
Yeah, come at us.
Because while you have one lawyer, we have two. Each.
And each lawyer has paralegals, so that's like 20 lawyers.
So deal with it. Sharon, you're up next.
Sharon is quaking, going, "Oh, it's my turn!" Shout out to whoever took over the sticker support email. Finally got my April and May stickers after several months of back and forth. Also, hi, boys.
That would be Adam Levine. He's working part-time
Yep.
for our sticker club, so he seems pretty excited and just to get away from the limelight in general.
I think he's just kind of overwhelmed by the celebrity lifestyle, and this was a way for him to kind of just tone it down and do some busy work. So he has been doing a great job, though.
Okay, let me just read you the rest of these.
Sure.
Read them.
Go ahead.
Read them
I
loud
won't
and
stop
free.
you.
Miso Mursa said, "I missed the Mar-a-Lago conference for this." Huffing emoji. You know that one?
Yeah, no, I know exactly.
Yeah.
That was a very
the steam
accurate
coming
facial
out of it?
recognition.
Exactly.
Okay.
I thought I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that
there.
was good. I could
I could
recognize
picture
it.
Luna Dog Jones gifted 10 memberships.
Oh,
Whoa, thank
you,
you.
Luna.
Pretty Little Piss donated and said, "Hey boys and Luke, Pretty Little Piss here. I was wondering what Ryan's opinion is on the Gears of War E-Day trailer and if he's excited. Always love you guys."
Fucking pumped.
Dude, I'm so pumped for it.
Are we going to co-op that?
For sure.
If it's 4-player co-op,
Ooh.
I know Johnson would be
Oh,
very
yeah.
interested.
That was really fun when you and I and Johnson all got back into Gears 5
Gears 5
but like
Horde mode.
3 months ago, 4 months ago. Like
Yep. Horde mode's always
it's
a fun
really
mode.
fun, yeah.
I like the base building aspects that they added to it with like
Yes.
in terms of like choosing
Traps
the
and
turrets and all
stuff,
that.
yeah.
Eventually it all becomes like there is like a meta to use for the map that you're on or whatever.
For sure.
But or like there is the one good spot on a map, I would say, that doesn't funnel as many enemies behind you.
We used to play, because we would play that until like 3 a.m. or something, and then
Yep.
you guys would get off, and then I would play multiplayer solo until like 5 a.m.
See, I could never get into
It's
multiplayer
hard.
Gears of War
Yeah.
because those people are always doing the movement I don't particularly like. Because with Gears of War multiplayer, you see a lot of people just snapping to cover over and
For
over,
sure.
and that's how the movement happens and how they move so quickly. They'll like diagonally snap to cover on the right, then diagonally
Yep.
snap to left, and like, and I can't keep track of that.
All right, being a soda can donated and said, "Hey, can you guys pay me back by the end of the month?"
There's nothing that we've never met you or even interacted.
So yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wax and Cheese donated and said, "How are the mothers?"
seem to be fine.
Okay, good.
Fantastic. I mean, there's a little tropical storm, Debbie, hitting South Carolina right now.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, so pray for Ann, guys. She is
Keep Ann in your prayers.
Up
Thoughts
to-
too.
up to her neck in water
Now,
right now.
over there, is a tropical storm like not a big deal because you're super prepared for it?
It depends.
I would say it's huge in Charleston because with even a little bit of rain, everything gets flooded. So with a
Okay.
tropical storm, you're looking at a shit ton of property damage.
Okay, so
and-
even if it's not a hurricane, it's still a nightmare.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like a
That was really
they
my
shut
question.
things down, and this was a hurricane, and then it crossed over Florida out at sea, and then it came back, and it's making landfall again.
You remember how like summer of 2021 there was like 2 or 3 months where COVID was really down and you could like kind of travel safely? In that time, I traveled twice. I went to New Orleans and New York, and both of those trips there was tropical storms.
I love a good tropical storm.
It was fun.
Last year I went to Charleston when one hit, or one hit while I was there, and it was awesome. It's so nice, like camping out during a tropical storm.
Mr. Goo Goo donated and said, "Hey Ryan, this one's not for you, Matt. What's your fave armor in Halo 3? I like
Oh,
the security
God.
armor and that epic katana."
Well, security armor is definitely something to show off in the game. But I would. Oh, that's a tough one. I wore of course, because I was a kid at the time. I wore the Hayabusa armor a shit ton. the katana, I think, is what you got for doing all achievements in the game at the time, or something.
Was it that,
like
or was
that.
it the skulls?
Maybe it was the to get the Hayabusa armor, you had to do the IWH. I can't remember what it was. Some skull. I can't remember specifics, but if the armor that I wore the most was probably either security or Hayabusa, but my favorite armor was that rare, coveted recon.
Oh
which
yeah.
Now you can just sport free of no charge in Halo Infinite.
Infinite, yeah.
It was just a very sleek helmet that everyone was jealous of.
All right, Scrobby donated and said, I turned 30 tomorrow and threw out my back yesterday. How should I be jumping?
Yeah.
Side to side?
Well, a lot of people don't realize this, but throwing out your back is not real. It's not a real injury, so you're fine to jump. It might hurt a little bit, but it actually can make it feel better faster, so it's worth doing.
Friezo Breezo donated and said, hey boys, and congrats Matt on the pregnancy. Would you guys consider playing Hades 1/2? Ryan wrecked it to Matt before, but I think it'd be a good stream.
I think Matt
Hades nuts.
I think you'd love Hades, Matt.
Because
It
you
looks
like
cool.
because you like what is
Isaac.
it? Isaac so much.
Isaac.
I did stay off of it, and people are gonna hate me for this because I wasn't the biggest fan of the art style because it seemed very
Really?
like date simulator-y.
That's why I liked it.
And then I came around and I ended up playing it and like really enjoying it. I didn't beat the whole game. I got as far as getting out of hell once or twice or something like that.
You got to do it a bunch.
Yeah, and then I've seen 2. I would love to pick up the game again whenever 2 kind of
Yeah, I'm waiting till full
full-fledged.
release because
Mhm.
I loved Hades 1 and somehow have resisted Hades 2 just off the principle that I don't want to play the pre-release version.
because my problem, and I'm wondering if you struggle with the same thing, is you play the pre-release version and then the new version comes out. There's only so many minuscule things that are changed where I don't know if I want to go through all of that again. So you just want to do it when the full thing is right there.
Okay, Jose donated and said, Matt, and then it's a little man emoji, I believe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
James Fahey donated and said, you guys should play Limbus Company.
I don't know what
Newest
that
story
is.
update.
I don't know what it
someone
is.
took their shoes off the it caused someone to explode. Newest story update. Someone took their shoes off. The it causes someone to explode. I'm not joking.
What?
I don't know. I'm having a stroke.
Are you really?
Yeah. Toast. Bud E said, Elden Ring stream. Please, I'd love to see it so I can have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe Matt could do a build and we could do like a whole stream to see how far he can get.
Perfume bottles.
Maybe.
I feel like of course the biggest thing would, because it's been done in videos before, but it's the perfect goal would be you play Elden Ring until you beat the first main boss.
Okay. I'm down to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
do it.
It would probably take anywhere between 4 to 5 hours because you got to level up.
I'm down to learn.
Okay.
That could be really fun, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
May have to just record it separately. I don't know.
Might have to. That might not be a stream. Who knows?
Elden Kush? I don't know.
Skip Dude donated said, watching this with my parents on the TV. Say hi, Cody, for me.
Hi, Cody.
Partner, not parent.
Hi, Cody, for me.
Sorry, I thought we were saying hi to the parents.
No.
Rumu gifted 10.
Oh,
Thank
10
you.
Funny Brothers.
Drakester0 donated and said, hey, question for Matt. Are you still playing OSRS? If so, do you have any skills that are 99? Thank you for being so funny, brothers.
Not. I haven't played it in several months.
You have 99s, though, don't you?
I do. I have 5 or 6
Yeah.
99s.
What, fire making?
No.
No, you don't have
I
fire
have
making.
99 hit points, 99 attack, 99 defense, 99 strength, 99...
Or prayer. You have 99 prayer, don't you? Did
I
you-
have one more
did you end
99.
Because you were always talking about the 99 prayer grind.
Doesn't have 99 fishing.
No, he definitely doesn't.
No,
have 99
that
fishing.
that one's tough. Maybe we could
If you were
get to
anything,
it together.
you might have been doing 99.
Maybe we could start new RuneScape accounts.
And the whole
and-
goal is to get 99
fishing.
We could start SuperMega Iron Man, group Iron Man, and our work grinds to a halt.
Yeah. I'm super down for that.
Wyatt Colbert donated, and he said, I've watched you guys on and off from the Syndigo/Mark Times
Jesus.
to Grumps to breaking
Wow.
out on your own to now, and I got to say, I'm nothing but impressed. Y'all are fantastic. There's nothing you can't do.
Thank you very much. That was legitimately very nice.
More of those.
Yeah,
come on.
praise us
Yes.
more.
More of that, please.
Kid Andy donated and said, take a pill and you have the power to teleport, but only on the toilet. It works like a cell phone redial. Every time you shit, you are teleported back to the last toilet you shit in. Are you taking it?
But then wouldn't I get teleported to a toilet and I still haven't shit? Or is it like after I shit, then I'm teleported? Because then I would be stuck in a loop of never being able to actually take the shit because I keep getting teleported.
That would hurt.
I feel like the act of teleportation happens when the poop drops into the bowl. Then it's like that's what creates the teleportation.
No, because then you would get stuck. Because like imagine if you went to another country and then when you flew back home, you took a shit, you get teleported back there again. How are you going to get back home? Unless you take a shit when you get back home, I guess. No, but when you take the shit, you're going to get teleported. So that doesn't make sense.
It's not a very... It's a cool power, and one that I might like to take that has like a 30-minute like cooldown period afterwards.
Right.
Where like after about 30 minutes it's done, but
Cool.
I don't know if I want to be stuck in a what is it? What is that? The portal
time
loop.
See, I would try to. I guess there's probably a way you can make it work to your advantage, where it's like you use the teleportation super easy. I just make it so I can go between work and home just like that.
Okay, we got a few more, and then we're going to member stream. Rumu gifted another 10.
Whoa!
Diarme donated and said, my employer stole my money, so here's 5 Irish euros for solidarity with blue-collar workers. I really love you guys so much,
That's
and
good.
you guys inspire people.
That was a great high five. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry your employer stole your money. Luke wouldn't know anything about that.
I wouldn't. You guys are great bosses. Mr. Gogu donated and said, hey, Matthew, what's your fave slow dive song?
I like when the sun hits. It's pretty basic.
Yeah, it keeps
though.
you nice and warm.
Yeah. Some vitamin D.
Genitalius Minimus donated and said, my dad died.
I'm sorry to
Very
hear
sorry.
that. My condolences.
Genitalius minimus. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Someone said too much porn.
Genitalius Maximus probably was the father.
All right, boys, we're caught up.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Loop. Hey guys, love you also. Matt, why are you so gay? Okay, well, thank you guys. If there's any more that come in, we'll try to.
No.
keep-
No. That's it.
You can't hold us hostage any longer.
save them for the Membo stream.
Yeah,
Do
we're gonna
9
we're
seats.
we're gonna do the member stream. We're gonna take a break and then we'll be back for a little member stream and it's gonna be freaking awesome.
Yeah, Matt's gonna be playing a video game.
We gotta get our own controls.